We couldn't take him, like, for real. We're just
Good
hoping that
evening,
he
travelers and
spares us.
What if we
adventurers,
took
and
him?
welcome.
Oh, I can take him.
Oh,
Yeah, what if we
boy.
took
Excuse me. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you doing?
Derek, please, there's
my
a
God.
box here.
Yeah, you know.
What if instead of Curse of Strahd, it was Curse of Freakiness?
Oh my goodness.
What
Hi,
curse of-
Gerta! Thank you
Hi,
so much for the
Greta.
resub!
Hi,
Hi, Afton!
hold
Hi,
on.
Aztec! Hi,
Let me
King!
ping in my server before I
guys.
forget.
Captain King, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Derek, what the hell is going on over there?
Curse of freak, and you've instead of sucking your neck, you suck your tongue.
What is the matter with you?
I've been obsessed with like the freak joke
God.
for a bit.
No, it's really funny. It is funny. All right, excuse me. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Did Derek already drink potions?
No.
He's just silly.
No. I'm very serious.
Okay.
Excuse me. I hope you all are doing well. Let's start with our players. How the hell are you doing today? Huh?
Good. I'm sad.
It's me again in an hour.
Well, I don't want you to be sad.
Show you all.
Oh, no,
Oh yeah, RIP.
I really like that Phlox image.
I do like that a lot.
It's pretty good.
Wait, hold on. We could make it better.
Oh?
We can.
Can we?
Oh!
Okay.
Are we capable?
Oh, damn it, I don't get... Yeah, it is!
Ah,
We have come for your nectar.
Can I get a bunch of like just Lucia prayer screen celebrations when she dies?
When
Wait,
she
wait a
dies,
second.
don't put that out there.
Yeah, okay.
There is at least a 97.9% chance that all of us will die.
I don't see the aurora.
Oh, there. It takes a second.
There are the chats.
Good lord.
Aurora has been mewing.
Aurora has been
I don't
waiting.
know what the fuck that means.
It's like that weird jaw shit.
So basically, it's when you strengthen your masseter muscles and make your jawline sharper.
He's not wrong. I know everything he says sounds like it's not true, but he is correct.
Or at least I think that's what it is. I don't actually...
Yeah, it's strengthening. Yeah, it's to get a better jawline.
Yeah. And also, I'm like 99% sure it's just like a pseudoscience and not real. The only way to strengthen your jawline is the old-fashioned way, and that's to take a hammer to your cheeks. Anyway, glad you guys have all been...
I thought you were gonna take that a total different direction.
So did I. I was
Wait,
like,
do you
man,
think I was
alright.
gonna like...
Octua.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
You gotta get that
That's where I thought you were
suction
going, and
going.
I
You
was
gotta
like,
get
oh
a
boy,
little
we're gonna get
suction
banned
exercises on your cheeks.
If that would be the thing that got us banned, I would be shocked.
Yeah, we've had it coming for a while, to be honest with you.
Yeah, maybe. I've got
One
some
of these days-
exciting news.
Oh,
Ooh.
Exciting. The first news is we're at 309 followers. Thank you so much, lovelies.
Yeah.
We're so happy to have you here. And also, our YouTube has, as of this moment, 99 subscribers. Who will be number 100? I don't know, but we love you.
Wait, hold up.
we're waiting.
Yeah.
Do not sub.
Get on with it.
Oh,
Guys,
is-
as celebration, please go to our YouTube, dislike all of our videos, and report us several times for copyright infringement.
claim.
Copyright.
Subscriber.
Oh,
Copyright to
there we
Wicked
go.
at the
There's number
Coast.
100. Well, Mariah beat you to
There
it.
it is.
Sorry, lovelies.
Realized
Celebration.
that I wasn't
Y'all weren't
subbed
up to the
already.
channel.
I know, what the hell?
I didn't realize. I'm
I don't
usually
think I'm
like
subbed
I
to the
usually
channel.
follow everything, but like YouTube, I forgot about completely.
Who wants to
Oh,
be
give
number
us sleep.
101? Also a fun number of Dalmatians and
Number of Dalmatians.
Yeah.
I like
Who wants
that.
to be the Dalmatian
I
number?
got to be 100. Yes.
And as celebration for that, I just have to say, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Oh, come on. Alright, cheers, everyone.
Cheers to ya.
I don't drink. What the fuck was that?
Oh,
This
the
is a
bottle.
Howard the fucking duck just walk onto your mic?
That's the new DM. Oh, smooth. It goes down like butter.
Derek, why don't you
That
take
was
one
oddly
more?
satisfying. Oh,
No.
Derek, why don't you take one more?
All right, new idea. Every time Strahd takes an action or a legendary action, we give Derek a potion.
Oh.
Go ahead,
We
get
could do
yourself
that.
nice and loosey-goosey and forget all of
Plus, an
all of his
additional
step.
Strahd just starts stumbling across the bridge.
Yo ho, yo ho. Near
Plus
the
an
rocks I'll
additional
never go.
potion
Or
for
aggressive.
every round that a member of our party is charmed by Strahd.
Oh, well, excellent.
Oh.
So Strahd better just stand there.
Anyway, you guys, let's talk real quick. We've been needing to have this conversation for a while. I've just been waiting for the right moment. I really don't know how to bring it up. It is a little bit heavy, but
You're TPKing.
guys, Lucia got player inspiration last week.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my
Wait,
god.
we knew that.
And the community
We
voted.
gave it to her.
The community voted, and Twyla got community inspiration.
Oh, for real?
Oh my fucking
nice.
god, bro.
By a significant margin. The second place was Strahd. So
Oh. Well, thank you, lovelies. I'm gonna use that to probably try to break whatever the fuck is up on
Can you
me.
use that to attack us? Would you, as a player, use your inspiration to give yourself a better chance for
Yo,
with Strahd?
It's
Oh.
7-Eleven on 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, yeah, baby.
oh my god, make a wish.
7-Eleven.
Make a wish,
God.
lovelies.
I
Do it
wish
now.
for a slushy big gulp.
Yeah, that was your.
Ooh,
I was
big
gonna
goal.
say make a wish.
It's my
upon what-
grandpa's birthday today.
A
but
hawk
he is-
to a
he's
big
not
gulp.
alive, but it would have been.
The big
Yeah,
gulp
I'm
is
down
one of
with it.
those things that I crave like twice a year randomly, and then never. again.
Honestly, I agree with that. I feel the
I don't
sentiment.
think I've ever craved a slushy before.
No,
Slushies are
a big
awesome.
gulp.
One time, a blue raspberry craving just struck me like a bolt of lightning. So I went out and got one.
They
and
call it the November 7th of Blue Raspberry. It was a catastrophe. He hit several people on his way to 7-Eleven.
I'll do it again.
I also like the Sonic slushies. Those are pretty good too.
Indeed.
You know what? King with the we wanted to give it to Twyla's familiar but wasn't on the list. I forgot Dollop's not here anymore.
No.
Dollop got.
Gruta,
Dollop got.
slushies are like little snow cones with soda in them.
How do you not know what
Well, maybe they're called something else.
Well, you know, it's different
soda
down there.
pop?
It's ice crushed
Like
real
flavored ice.
fine, mixed with liquid.
Yeah, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just called something else in Brazil.
Mm-hmm. He's one in Brazilian. Anyway, let's get a
Oh.
recap going.
Okay, well,
Make sure you include Kill the DM in next week's recap.
You know, people keep trying. Sorry, Gruta. You know I love you very much.
The party informed Esmeralda of the status of things, including Irina's presence in Vallaki, which Esmeralda was irate about. Ark subsequently explained to them that he believed Strahd needed an heir in order to leave Barovia behind, and mentioned how Strahd had approached him about this prospect. After this, Twyla spoke to the party about recent events, laying out copious notes. Meanwhile, Twyla and Lucia investigated the firearm, needing a firearm hammer for the weapon, a spring, and a rod.
Oh, right.
They spoke to Van Richten, who also remarked that had the ability to augment another item for the party upon their request, which everyone decided to think about. As the party
never
went
do.
back, they
never
encountered
do.
Strahd on a bridge over the waterfall. God, this recap is not my fucking best. Hold on a second.
It was written in tears.
It was.
We're already mourning the loss of at least one character.
They
We
encountered
don't know
Strahd.
who yet.
No,
but-
listen to the sentence structure. As the party went back, they encountered Strahd on a bridge over the waterfall. The party encountered Strahd on the bridge. Like, what the fuck?
that's
The
okay.
part of the recap?
Strahd, yes. Strahd asked her their story of what happened to Anastasia. They attempted to explain that she attacked them, but the surviving dwarf vampire from the fight appeared and falsely contradicted their account. Plot twist. Strahd then attacked them, leading to a variety of efforts in the party. Smack talk and radiant magic from Lucia. bleeding from a variety. What the fuck was I on when I wrote this?
This man was 3 slushies deep.
I was. God damn, I don't even remember
I think we
writing
were
this.
pretty sloshed last time. Like, I
Nah,
feel like we kept getting
Oh,
redeemed.
Gruta, thank you for the 5 community subs.
Yay.
My baby
Squirrels have
boy.
just drug trash into our backyard.
What?
Squirrels have brought trash into our backyard.
What kind
Oh,
of trash?
I just watched them.
Is it tasty trash?
thank you,
don't know.
Gruta. Oh, we got a hype train going.
Thank you, Grutas.
I am
Sorry, I
I
have to
am
look out
sending
my
an
window.
email attachment of a little kiss on the cheek to you.
Mwah.
Also,
You've
don't
got
forget to
mail.
put the music on.
That is so rude.
I,
Why would
I,
you
Well, he's
I
not done with the
do prefer
recap.
without music.
All right, here we go. I rewrote
think
part of it.
Lucia?
All right, Strahd then attacked them. This led to a variety of efforts in the party in response, including smack talk and radiant damage from Lucia, who tossed her portion of Anastasia's ashes over the bridge in defiance, skilled melee and lancing from Ark and Lobrin, additional arcane efforts from Faerlin, particularly with Moonbeam, and arcane spell and blade work from Twyla. Ultimately, the party struggled mightily against this foe, putting up a good fight until Ark went down after a thunderstep from Strahd, and Twyla was charmed. This is where we kind of are currently. Strahd then appeared behind Lobrin's retainers, which prompted Brunor to punch him out of shock. As Ark was healed by Faerlin, the beaten and battered party turned to face Strahd once more, and that was where we left off, and that was a rough one. Thank you all for bearing with me.
You did a good job.
Woo!
I have made the
Oh,
edits, so it should be
I
read a lot
just
cleaner.
have one critique that I would like to make. Don't use the word skilled when describing how Ark performed last time. I think he hit Strahd once and just went down several.
You soaked up damage like a sponge. That's your job as the person with armor.
Quentin, thank you so much for the sub.
Your skill was getting stabbed over and over
Quentin, we
again.
love you.
Quentin's
Thank
been
you.
subbed for 14 months.
That's
Hell
very
yeah.
good.
They're getting a
Damage
big smooch in the email.
That's a lot of meatball.
Oh,
Whoa,
Hey,
that's
oh,
another
whoa.
nice meatball sub.
Hey, yo.
woke up this morning, got Strahd and meatball sub.
Strahd's just eating a meatball sub when he sees us.
And
Well, we
I knew
did
you
decide-
would do that.
we
The
did
meatball sub is their worst sandwich.
No! That's the best sandwich!
We did decide that Strahd is Tony Soprano, so
When did the sub prices change?
like last month.
Yeah, last month. I think officially today.
Yeah,
Wait,
officially
what
today, because I was
prices?
like, I gave out subs like a bit ago. I remember giving out like 5, and it was not $30. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, they increased it all by a little bit.
Don't they know I'm poor?
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, everyone, for the gift subs. I know Twitch subs have gone up, and we greatly appreciate it.
Do we get more money now as a result of that, or is Twitch just
No.
No,
different? Oh, right. Of course. I don't know.
no,
No,
That's
it's all for Twitch.
this is what gets us banned.
no.
How dare you speak against Big
I'm
Brother?
going
Twitch, we
to
hate you.
I'm gonna be honest, Mariah. I really thought you were talking about like sandwich subs for a second, and I was like, wait, they made the price of subs more expensive?
Well, in general, yes,
I mean-
that is
Yeah.
true.
So heartbroken.
Tell
Technically,
me,
yes.
tell me the last time you got a $5 sub anywhere, let alone a $5.
20
sub.
minutes is pretty
The
on
last
brand.
time I got
Hokey
a
Fest.
$5 footlong
Oh yeah,
that's
we're
true.
20
Hokey Fest
minutes
is
in.
good.
and I graduated in 2015.
You can get like a foot long or
Exposed
10-inch.
my age there.
You can get a 10-inch sub at Wawa during Hoagie Fest for.
Oh, that is true.
for
Yeah,
like,
you know what? Wawa goated.
Wawa is really good.
Wait, you can
This
get a
session
10-inch
brought
for
to
how
you
much
by
at
Wawa. Come on
No.
in for a
Bucks,
for
We
right,
are
a
Wawa.
not
$5
sponsored by
10-inch sandwich.
Wawa.
For a
Wawa's
limited
better
time
than
only, get your
Subway,
choice
so-
of a meatball sub,
We
an
are not
Italiana,
sponsored.
or even the gabagool for less than
Not sponsored.
$5.
We don't sponsor. We don't have a
Wawa.
Gabagool
When you're
sponsorship.
here, your sandwich.
You're
Gabagool.
here, your sandwich.
That Wawa though. Or that Wawa money. If anyone here watching works for Wawa, please reach out.
Oh my god.
This is just a taste of what we could be doing for you, Wawa. Consider. If we joined forces, consider our... Excuse me.
Derek.
Anyway, Why don't we
Probably
get
eating a different sub every session.
You got like a fucking like a portly Strahd by the end of the campaign, just being like, "Oh, I've been waiting for you, adventurers. Delicious."
You guys can just leave now.
Can
Oh,
I just point out
okay.
that every time we are delayed, it is always because we're talking about food.
It's always fucking food. Derek, music.
Guys, are you
That's what
hungry?
I had for dinner. McDonald's.
Nice.
Ooh, that sounds good as well.
I had a
McDonald's
double
hamburger.
cheeseburger and fries.
Hamburger.
All right. We're 20 minutes in. This is generally about our cutoff.
Yeah, but we could be 2 hours in.
Yeah, Aztec with the Chipotle. Chipotle goated.
Enter the code Stradwitch.
To get 20% off your next order. Oh my
That's
God.
not real.
Don't enter that
boy.
code.
These sandwiches bite back, but only at Wawa.
Ugh.
Taco Bell gong.
Ding. Oh my God, this is a fucking mess, dude.
It's a pizza.
Derek, it's Strad's
Yes,
turn.
manos. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so we had left off with Strahd performing a thunder step and booping away, getting punched by Brunor, and you guys returning fire and otherwise tending to your fallen friends. Coriander barely survived in a really fucking goated moment.
I gotta look at how many spells I have left. Oh my God.
And now it's Strahd's turn once again. He's got Elizabeth, who's standing in front of Rolf protectively, Brunor, who's throwing hands, and then Lobrin, who is brandishing weapon valiantly.
Yeah.
All right. And it is at this moment. Ooh, Strahd's gonna cast Fireball.
Again?
That's highly unfortunate.
Yeah.
What's the save, Dex or Con?
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Where's he casting
Mariah.
it?
Yeah, I know.
Hold on just a second. It's
You didn't even need to tell me.
20-foot radius.
We're dead.
You know what?
I have it. The good thing is
That's
25.
That would hit him.
That's
That
4
would hit him.
tiles.
That wasn't me measuring that. That's not where it's happening.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
I'm like,
he's
don't kill
doing
them.
that on purpose.
Please.
It's
It's
4
4, right?
tiles.
Yeah,
Four.
4. Yeah.
So he's going. He's going. Well, no, actually, because he's going to aim it directly.
At me?
Yeah, you know. We're aiming this just so that Twyla's in range, but not Arc, and not
Great.
Coriander. Oh, thank God! I don't want.
I just got her up!
So
You're stable.
Twyla, Farron, and Lucia, if you could all roll a dex save.
It's a dex save?
Yes. And,
oh.
while you do that, I'm just going to let you know.
Oh, wait, is it an auto cast or is he at disadvantage to hit? Fireball, you don't need to roll to hit, right? It's just
No,
a
you
massive
don't.
Fireball.
No, you don't.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Don't forget to add the feline.
Ooh, that's a
dexterity.
failure. I'm gonna go down, guys.
Don't forget to add the +3.
Hopefully,
I'm
wait,
still
how
gonna
much
go
health?
down.
How much health do you have though?
28.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you won't.
I haven't taken
What's
any
hap-
damage yet because I keep transferring into beast form, like, luckily, right before he does anything.
I quickly stop rolling.
It might
Hello?
take me out of beast form, though.
It probably will.
It most
I have
assuredly
52
will.
hit points for a Sabertooth.
Uh-oh.
The dice need to stop.
What level is
Oh
he
my god,
casting
Derek.
at?
What's your full health, Twyla?
I'm at 28 hit points right now.
No, like total though.
Oh, 40.
So
All
you
right.
can't take more than 48 points here, I guess.
That is 31 points
there we
of
go.
fire.
Alright, I'm
damage.
down.
You're down.
And did you save on that, Farron?
I did not.
Okay, so that's
So
31.
31.
And Lucia.
Lucia?
I muted, my bad.
roll.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah, 18.
That is a success. So you take half of that, which would be 16.
I am at 31 hit points. I have been doing fucking grand this fight.
All right. And then he's going to use a legendary action, and he's going to bite you, Lobrin. He's going to fucking bite you. Oh my god. He's going to fucking chomp you, dude.
can certainly
Show us a
try.
level 6 cleric.
All right. Does an 18 hit?
If it meets, it meets.
Holy shit!
Ah.
I thought that was a low roll too. Okay.
That was a low roll.
Not like dramatically low, but like I was like, oh, that's probably not gonna hit.
I hate you.
That's all right.
I had that cloak. Damn it, Ark.
Right.
Hopefully this doesn't kill me, because it might, and it might auto kill based on the ability.
We'll see.
It might.
That's okay.
We're making a lot of assumptions about how his stat block works.
We don't really know.
Ooh, okay, pretty low there. So that's going to be 8 points of piercing damage and 6 points of necrotic damage. Lower your maximum health by 6 points.
I'm still up.
Oh,
And
that
he-
isn't like the worst thing ever.
Yeah,
Like,
that was his worst roll to date.
Yay! Maybe
14.
this will be a good session for us.
14
Yeah.
total.
and then he
Knock
still
on
and then he
wood.
has
Drew,
a,
you better knock on wood right now.
Eric, you have a potion.
Oh God! Knock it off!
How much
Remember
do I
what we
lower?
said?
Speaking of potions, Strahd takes a potion
And
as
he's
he
looking-
breaks Brunor's neck.
And he's looking just a little bit better. I'm sorry, what was that?
I lower my max HP by the 6, you said?
By the 6, by the necrotic damage don't.
Got it.
Okay. And it's your turn now.
My sword is on the ground, like, near me, right? Or is it back, like, 10 feet? I can't remember where I dropped it.
I can't remember either. I think it was probably near you.
I don't
Oh
know.
wait, no, yeah, no, now I remember because you rushed in for you. Yeah, okay, sure. So I
I
think it was like
dropped
10.
it. I don't know if anybody picked it up of my retainers. If anybody
No, I don't believe they did. They would have been in shock, and Bruno's in the middle of throwing hands.
Those idiots! I'm kidding.
Those idiots are in danger.
I know. All I have right now is my lance, then, so I'm gonna try to lance it up. Lance a lot,
Here we go.
and I can't even wield my shield right now because I'm dismounted. So I'm gonna have to take that AC loss. Wait, was there a +3 also to negate the hit? That I still have that on me, and I just didn't apply it. I just realized.
No, that's only for saving throws, and it's
That's saving throws,
for
sorry.
people within 10 feet of me.
Oh, okay.
There was a guiding bolt that was cast on Strahd, but
Yes.
Bruno hit with that. I don't know how long that lasts for.
I think it's literally till that attack.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just the
Let me
next
see.
attack.
Bruno screwed
It's
you
just
over.
the next
Over, yeah.
attack. Yeah, that
Okay,
hits.
yeah, then that
Okay.
would have been Bruno.
The next attack roll against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
So I gotta sheath my shield here, or drop it, and two-hand this lance and attack with disadvantage again because I'm within 5 feet.
I wonder if you could consider that a stake.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe for the heart.
I have a stake in my backpack.
Is it
All right.
medium rare or?
It's actually just rare.
Oh,
It's actually blue.
tough and leathery.
We're gonna roll to hit. Oh, I like put that on a tree.
Hold on one second.
It's with disadvantage, so it's gonna be a 14 to hit.
It does not hit.
Yeah. All right, and then the second attack, because extra attack. It's not gonna hit. I won't even roll. the
No,
other
it will
one.
not. It will not.
All right. And I'm gonna second wind with my bonus action, which I don't believe I've done yet this fight.
I suppose not.
Alrighty. Bonus action. It is. What is it again? 1d10 plus the level. That's right. To heal.
You basically get all your health back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 13 back there after losing 14. Oh no, wait. We're level 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get all of it back. Yeah. All right, cool.
What is your HP at right now, just out of curiosity?
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm just kidding. 22.
Okay. Hey, you're fine.
I'm just gonna say to my retainers. I'm just gonna say back up. My free action.
Very noble.
Very
And since it's your turn and they act on your turn, Rolf is going to follow your orders as his lives, but they're going to back up slowly as they watch, both wide-eyed, both in terror. Brunner, on the other hand, he takes one step back, but his fists are still raised up in a sort of brawler stance.
Bruno!
Doesn't look like he's quite ready to give up the ghost.
Yes, Bruno, yes!
You're level 1.
Doesn't matter, he's got gumption!
Level 0.
All right, Ark, your turn.
Alrighty. Ark is going to awaken, briefly open his eyes, although you cannot see them past his helm, and look and realize Twyla is down next to him. So he is going to lay on hand
Oh,
for 5 HP.
a 5, you say?
Because she went down and now she's coming back up, is she still charmed?
Get knocked
Oh, you
down.
would get to make a save.
Yeah, no, make that save now, Winter. Yeah, which when you take damage.
I make it even when I go down and like reawaken.
Down!
Let me read the specifics.
I
Down!
was gonna say, going down, I would think would cancel it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
this
I don't know
way-
for a fact, but
If it was
Hold on.
their,
I
if it
don't-
was
I don't
their
know.
spell, it probably would. But this is
It is not a
Strahd
spell.
Or lack of a better word, ability.
Second, let me read
Let's
through
see.
this.
Damage Strahd.
I hate this being a player.
Sorry, it says it's explicitly on save upon damage, so you do need to make the save.
so okay. I will. It's a wisdom save, you said, if I recall
He
correctly.
just fireballed you to face,
Yeah,
but he's
yeah.
still a really cool guy.
Wisdom saving throw.
He just hurt me really bad, but I think he's still my friend.
+3.
Plus
I can
3, so
fix
that's a
it.
21.
You have succeeded in the save. You are no longer charmed.
Yes!
Ugh.
Oh, Ark, you beautiful boy!
He is a very, 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 very old man.
Oh. That doesn't mean he can't be a beautiful boy.
What is
Ark,
the
you
name
very
of, like-
beautiful, beautiful,
on.
old man.
Thank you, Ark.
I'm
Good roll.
being told
Fucking
that those are
California
good men.
raisin
And then-
under that helmet.
I'm gonna use half of my movement to stand up.
I'm not on the
get
ground.
up.
Risen from the laying down position.
Okay. And is anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to move towards Strahd by 15 feet, but I can't because I'm laying down.
You can pick yourself up, Andy.
Oh, how
Right
do I
click.
pick myself up?
You right click.
and then,
There you go.
And go to, yeah.
Thank you for
um,
the posture check, Clint.
It's so funny
Oh.
that you basically cast lay on hands while still on the ground. You crawled over and you're like,
That's dramatic. It's
It was
cinematic.
for dramatic effect.
Twyla, get up! Oh!
Yeah, basically, you opened your eyes long enough to see me get fucking fire blasted from behind and fall down.
like spun your body around and touch her.
Yeah, that'll be my
Dramatic.
turn.
Wait, Derek, out of curiosity,
Yeah.
would Coriander gotten to move on Loburn's turn?
Coriander's still down. Not
But
dying,
she's stabilized,
unconscious.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
unconscious.
Yeah, they're just chilling. Go ahead.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Lucia!
I'm not done with you, asshole, and I'm gonna pull out a silver arrow and try and take another shot.
Do it! Take the
Basically, I'm out of bow. I'm out of spells, so that's all I got. I have a better chance to hit with my bow than my spells.
Oop.
I'm fucking
Well-
enjoying that.
Well,
and I'm
you do have inspiration from last session if you want to use it.
Thank you for the
from
hydrate,
last
60.
session. I have it from. Oh wait, no, I'm misunderstanding.
Well, your inspiration.
24.
Nice!
Don't let me push you into that. Okay. That hits.
6 damage.
Okay.
I know I'm probably not actually damaging him. I'm just fucking making a point. Silver arrow, if that affects
Oh,
anything.
I get it. Making a point.
No.
Oh, good grief, Derek.
Excuse me.
Everyone look at the board real quick.
Lucia? No.
I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it.
No! No!
There are so many better ways.
I'm just walking into Strahd.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Did I action search this fight?
Yes, you did on your first attack, no less.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I got mad. Yeah, that's all I can do. Pass my turn. I guess I'll just like, fuck you. Like,
Flip him off.
just a slurry of insults, more than you've ever heard
he
from
takes
her.
50 psychic damage, and he goes, "Why did you say that?" All
Stinky.
right, Farron.
I'm just Okay. I want to move up. I want to go 40, which is 8 tiles.
That's like close enough. You're right. You're right
Yeah,
here.
whatever.
It's like right behind Lobrin.
Yeah, right there.
So I'm moving up 40.
Right here.
Yeah. And then I'm going to jump! Because I can jump! And I'm going to jump at Strahd and jump.
I'm just like,
Is that part of your movement action?
Is it
or is it a bonus?
pounce?
Oh, it's the pounce attack.
Yeah,
So you're
it's
not
the pounce
jumping, you're
attack.
doing pounce.
I'm doing pounce.
I'm like here. A arrow fucking whizzes right by my ear. I'm just like, whoa! And all of a sudden, I turn around and see this fucking saber tooth
Yeah, I didn't mean to say
tiger
jump. I meant to say
Saber-tooth
pounce.
tabby.
I meant to say pounce.
jump
And
over me. Yeah, saber-tooth cat.
I'm
like,
gonna claw it. So that's a d20 plus. Or remember, because I'm level 6, not that it matters. My attacks are
Magic.
magical.
They do matter.
so
Stop acting like it
It's
at
a
all.
It does matter.
d20 plus 6.
Ooh.
That does not
And-
hit. And then I can't. As a bonus action. That's it. I think because it says that if he also has to make a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. He's probably immune to prone, but
Without modifiers, he makes that.
Damn.
And I don't believe I can make a bite attack because I did the pounce with the claw attack first.
No, you can make it as your bonus action because the pounce is a regular.
Does it
action.
say you can attack as a bonus action as a cat?
Yeah, with the pounce ability.
It
But-
says
but they
if
did.
It says if the target is
Oh,
prone,
if the target is
the tiger
prone.
can make a bite attack as a bonus action, but he's not prone, so I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. Twyla!
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna rub my eyes through the rain, because it's still shitting rain, right?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna use half my movement to get up. I think all of my shit dropped because I went unconscious, so I'm going to bonus action Blade Song again.
Okay.
Okay. What can I do here? I'm not gonna... Ooh. That was half my movement, so I have 20 more feet. I'm gonna step over here towards the lower half of the bridge. And turn around. What spells do I have? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna swipe my hand over my head again, make the little darts, and I'm gonna cast Magic Missile.
Magic Missile.
So, let me see here. At first level... 1, 2, 3. And these will each take this will be plus 3 force damage. Oh my god! It's all fours again!
Holy moly!
Hell yeah.
So plus
So,
3, that's 15
15?
points of force damage.
Not bad.
Pew pew pew.
Is Strahd flanked? Because, like, Baron's on top of them?
No, he is not.
Technically
Someone needs to be
not.
behind him.
How does that affect him?
All 3 strikes hit him, and he takes like a single step back, but otherwise he catches himself quite quickly.
Eat it!
How about he takes an entire square back? So I can't
Well,
attack. How about he leaves my range?
Not only no, but now that is that the end of your turn, Tyler?
That is indeed the end of my turn.
It is now his turn,
I'm
and
ready.
he immediately starts looking just a bit better.
Of
sure he
course
does.
because he heals every round.
Wounds begin closing. Singed areas where the magical bolts had hit him just immediately begin closing. And you notice that there's a very subtle rise and fall of his chest. And then a smirk that grows into a grin. And he looks down at you, wolfishly. Farron.
I snarl at him.
I bet. And he's going to,
I snarl at thee.
he's gonna cast Blight at you.
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to
That's highly unfortunate.
roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And I will begin rolling.
Yeah, Aztec's right. Even if he did take a step
18?
backwards from a spell, he wouldn't have been an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he needs to choose to take that. Paper, I'll kill you.
Right.
What did you roll?
18. she said.
18? You rolled an
Yes.
18?
I did.
All right, you succeed. Let
Oh,
me roll the
wow.
damage for you.
That's new.
Oh, God.
I can't tell if that's good for us and bad for
A
Strahd or
success?
bad or
Probably just a lot of
no,
dice.
what
Probably bad
Eric's
for us.
rolling.
Ooh.
Wait on it. You succeeded, right?
I don't like how
I
many.
succeeded, so I'm gonna take half damage, but I don't know how much half damage is even gonna be.
75.
He's rolling the same dice on purpose over and over and over to torture us.
So sorry.
Derek,
So
I have to insist you pass that potion to someone else.
Yeah, so that's 56 points of, actually pretty low.
Already have. Dice.
Okay, so I...
No, hold on. Math is wrong. That would have been 62. 62. And that would have been, what kind of, necrotic damage. You take half, so that's going to be 31.
31.
So I
31.
take 10 in as Farron.
Okay. And then he's going to use... You know what? No, we're going to save that for later.
Oh.
That's his turn! Oben.
Derek, what are you gonna do about that
legendary
potion?
action?
Oh wait, no, never mind. Paper passed it to me.
Okay. You're taking the necrotic damage.
Straight up just like fucking... I didn't realize with my placement as a tiger when I shapeshifted back that we would be like meshed into each other.
And just for flavor, it feels distinctively like the worst sort of like plague you could imagine. It feels like a fever
Ooh.
times 20.
Oh.
All right.
It's not gonna hit with the.
Ooh.
Yeah. God, I wish I had my fucking sword on me.
Natural
That's
20?
Ooh,
Doesn't matter.
Come
though.
on.
Natural 20.
Actually, it will hit. Still.
Yeah,
still hit?
it hits. Let it rip. Beyblade.
I thought it was a second natural 20.
12.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. After the strength and duelist, 16 points of piercing damage with the blade, or the lance, I should say, as he stabs at Strahd's midsection. Locking eyes with him if you can.
Okay. Yes. And he kind of like goes like, and then kind of looks at you with that same frustrating smile. Is that the end of your turn?
That do gonna be the end, although he has unwavering mark on him now. I want to just make sure I flag that.
Okay.
I was about to ask for the mark.
Yeah.
Arc. Speaking of Mark.
How far can I? Oh, it's highly unfortunate. Yeah, I guess Ark's just gonna take his movement. There.
Oh. Sorry. Go ahead.
What's up?
No. Continue.
Actually, I'm gonna dash so I can get up to him, and I'll enter into this this mosh pit with the rest of the gang.
Damn it, Ark!
What?
Nothing. Don't go behind.
And unfortunately, that is all of my turn because I really don't have many bonus action options.
Fair enough.
Well, how many hit points do you have again?
I don't worry about it
And
much.
that's why I said, damn it, Ark, didn't I give you like 10 or 8?
Lucia.
I have some.
Come on, Lucia.
Okay.
Let's see
try-
it.
Oh, it's necrotic. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's probably wasting them, but I've not seen that anything else, or that regular arrows would do worse, so I'm gonna try and take another shot with the silver arrow.
Why not?
Yep, best I can do. Yeet. Don't fall off the board. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. Unless I'm consistently hitting him.
Indeed
Shish
you are.
kebab, motherfucker. 5.
Okay. It doesn't like it. Where are you aiming?
I am basically trying to be the biggest asshole, and I'm aiming for his eyes.
Mm-hmm. So it hits his neck, but he doesn't stagger. He barely moves, and as his eyes are kind of darting between the people that are around him. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna spread myself from people, and I'm gonna try and go into this round here on the bridge. I'm just trying to distance myself so he can't just hit as many people as possible with an AoE. And I'll end my turn here. Faywin, do your kitty cat things.
I can't. I'm a human again. I'm an elf again.
Oh no.
Would I be able to angle a thunder wave so that I would not hit arc?
You can measure out the cone.
Thunderwave is a cube, right?
It do be a cuboid.
Oh yes, you'd be hitting everyone.
Yeah, alright, then what I'm just gonna do is I'm going to cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Are you gonna
And-
Right in front of him?
Spoon?
But I wanna do it. It's one tile, so I wanna do it like further back, I guess. So
You can
that
do it like his back left corner, maybe it'll work.
yeah, like back left corner so that
Sure.
it hits Strahd but nobody else. So that's gonna be
Playing without
3d10 radiant damage. He's probably gonna succeed my
What kind of save?
DC 16 Constitution, which I'm sure he will make the save.
If he has the shape changer tag, he does take it at disadvantage though.
He doesn't, and
Yeah,
he also doesn't succeed that save.
Oh, that's interesting. That never happens.
Okay.
So that's 20 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Playing without a grid is super interesting.
And I am not gonna move because well,
Split decision time.
going.
You left
I'm
his
gonna
range?
go right
Going.
here.
Run for it.
So
You
he
left
can
his
make
range, so
such
he's
a-
get. Yeah,
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Unwavering mark though.
Yeah, unwavering mark, so he'll have disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me. When
Oh, it's gonna hit me. My AC is
That
so low.
disadvantage helps.
Oh boy. So the first one was a natural 20. The second one was a what would that have been? That would have been a
Derek,
20
if it's higher than a 15, don't even ask.
27.
Dodged a crit. You
He would've
dodged a crit.
Yeah, he did dodge a crit.
That's
That's
true.
that's nice. And he's just gonna swipe you with his long black claws. Big mighty. Excuse me.
Oh,
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 14 points of necrotic damage.
I am going to use my reaction to reduce that amount by. Let's see.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
that's
something.
that's going to be the bludgeoning damage you reduce. You still will be down 14 points for maximum health on necrotic.
Okay.
Okay, now because I forgot to have Bruno go during Zach's turn, he's going to go now. And he's going to
Go
he's
for
like,
it again.
seeing his allies kind of gather
wait,
around
I have
him.
to make don't I have to make a Constitution saving throw to see if Moonbeam stays up?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You took a hit. Man, good
Yeah,
catch.
I want to be fair. And I do have.
I
it
forgot
at,
that Moonbeam was even a thing right now.
I do have it at advantage because of Warcaster.
Okay, first one's a fail.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately,
A
it goes
failure.
down. Well,
You
thank
hit
you
him
for
with
being
you
honest
hit him with
about
the
it.
damage.
Yeah.
You hit him with damage of radiant.
I will say I forgot that I'm supposed to add my proficiency bonus to that reduced damage. So it is an additional 3.
Okay.
So it's an additional how much?
So it
less
would have
do I
been
take?
6 instead of
Oh.
3.
Okay, cool.
Don't that you're losing the 14 from your max health pool still though.
Yes.
Okay. Brunar is going to go, and he's gonna, seeing his friends kind of sidle up around him. He's like breathing heavily, and he's gonna swing.
Come on, Brunor.
He actually hits. He's fucking
Yeah,
rolling with a chance, dude.
Brunor!
That was a natural 18.
Let's
So-
go.
He's just like boxing Strahd.
Let's
Like,
fucking go.
Motherfucker right here.
So that's I think for if you're not a monk, your unarmed strikes just do a single point of damage. If I'm not mistaken, is that right?
I think
That
so.
is
It's
correct.
based
Plus your
yeah.
strength.
Plus your strength mod.
But I don't know what Brunor's strength
I
is.
think he has a +1.
+8.
He has a +1. I think. Let me look
Maybe.
through. You gave me the stat block a long time ago. I'll find it. Just
Yeah,
give me 1
Your
second.
points of damage. What?
they're basically peasant stacks mixed around. So if I put 2 somewhere else, I took 2 out of like intel or something, because peasants are all 10.
All right. Instead of 1 damage, it's 2 damage.
Let's
However, it is
go!
just regular bludgeoning damage. Strahd doesn't even move.
Bruno,
It's the
Bruno.
principle.
All right.
How is
Yes,
he
Bruno.
reacting?
Yes,
Why does
This
king.
seemingly like normal person just like trying to punch him.
In general, the way Strahd is reacting right now, as you're all kind of ganging up on him and like smacking the shit out of him, is there's like small chuckles that are kind of breaking out into like louder laughs as he like throws claws out, and his eyes are kind of darting
58 more
between each
minutes,
of you.
guys.
Twilight,
Yeah.
your turn.
You know,
Yeah.
hypnotized.
Bruno's a fucking goat, dude.
Alright. I'm gonna.
Bruno sicker? Brunor has 100% hit rate.
If
I
someone
hate you.
dies, they're picking up Bruno.
I'm gonna move up to here. I don't know how to get this D20 out of here.
I just move so we don't be in range for AoEs.
I needed to get closer.
I know, you're fine. You're fine.
So I'm moving up this way. I'm gonna wipe my sopping wet hair from my eyes, holding onto my rapier, and I'm again going to cast at first level Magic Maceal.
Right, you're just going for the
As I approach.
consistency.
Excuse me.
At this point, yeah.
I respect the consistency in your strategy.
7 plus 3, so that's 10 points of force damage.
All right.
As the 3 little darts go doo-doo-doo.
Is it considered magical?
It is.
It is, because it's a spell.
Oh,
What's
you're
the
right.
And
I
he
don't know why
takes
I
that
asked
damage.
that.
He eats it.
Hey, Derek, can you delete that die on the bridge for me?
Delete the die on the bridge as soon as you die on the bridge.
I'm gonna die you on the bridge, ayo!
I am, in fact, just joshing.
Being a little silly.
All right, Strahd's turn. Immediately, wounds begin closing. Yada yada. You know the rigmarole at this point. Ooh. I really hate to do it. Yeah. It's not gonna feel good, but
It's the natural 20, isn't it?
no, I didn't roll anything.
Oh.
Don't do it, you bastard.
He's gonna do another
Good.
AoE
Fucking
spell.
do it.
I'd like to apologize in advance. He's gonna cast another Thunderstep.
Counterspell. Wait, can I counterspell that?
No, you can't. You're not in range.
Yes,
Range
I
of that
am.
is 60 feet.
Yes,
60
I'm in
wait,
range.
Okay. I thought you were further back.
I moved up
No,
just
she moved
now.
forward.
Oh! Come on!
It's 12. It's within 60 feet, and that's 12 tiles.
Let's go! Counter spell!
45.
Counter spell!
Okay, sure. Now you're gonna have to roll for that. What level's the counter spell?
She's like,
Third level.
bitch.
3rd level. Okay. Let's do rollies, baby.
What do I have to roll again?
It's, hold on.
Let me pull up. Actually, I should have it here.
It's like
You still have inspiration?
If
I do.
the spell that's being cast is 3rd level or lower,
It
the spell
succeeds.
automatically fails.
Mhm.
Or, counterspell succeeds.
10 plus the spell's level is what you got to beat. So it would be depending on what level he
You
gets.
said third level or lower.
If Thunder
Okay.
Wave is if Thunderstep third level or lower, it auto succeeds.
Well,
Otherwise,
what's the
10,
thing that I'm rolling?
10
Well,
plus the spell's
you don't
level.
have to. You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll. I thought it was for in general. Okay. Well, the spell just
No.
fails then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Counterspelled, bitch.
So he goes to cast it, and it does not go through.
Dig is thorn in his ass right now.
You see him
And
like
instead-
letting you lift his foot up and just go.
That doesn't usually happen. And then he's going to, bite you, Brunar. Brunar.
Brunor! Ah!
You know what? Yeah, he's biting. No. I scammed you there, didn't I? No, he's
Oh,
not gonna-
everyone's like, our character is dying.
That's a 26
For who?
Against
for
Brunor?
you, Lobrin.
Oh, me. Well, yeah, it's gonna hit.
Okay, couple dice here.
But it wouldn't have hit Brunor.
He's too much of a coward to kill these
Brunar
NPCs.
You
Ironsides.
should have let it hit Brunor. God
Oh, you-
damn it! No, I'm kidding.
Strahd is like tries to bite Brunor, but he punches him and it accidentally redirects it to Lovren. Straight Stooges shit, like.
These two just shit.
God damn it, Brunor!
We don't talk about Brunor.
That's going to be 6 points of piercing damage, followed by 14 points necrotic damage.
I'm
Damn.
barely up.
Your max HP is reduced by 14.
By 14. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're fucked right now.
My
We
max
gotta rest-
HP is fucking 20.
We are going back to the tower. Like,
We're going back to the tower.
we gotta do a little.
Oh man.
One more
Hey, it's your
night at the
turn now.
tower.
Lobrin just looks like physically drained and fatigued. He's got bite marks in his neck twice.
Yeah, like thing from SpongeBob where it's like in the wheelchair.
It's like.
It's like that on the
Yeah,
horse.
it's like that.
I remember when they first invented D&D.
His neck.
I
looks
always hated it.
His neck looks like fucking Braille right now with the 4 bite marks.
California raisins.
He's got little kissy marks all over his
Yeah,
face.
for real. He blushes. No, I'm gonna try
you
swinging
go.
him with this shit. I'm gonna try to swing at him.
Wait, Lucia doesn't drink.
I don't drink. I apologize.
Yeah, Lucia
Pass it
and
to someone else.
Farron are ineligible for potions.
Lucia, you can choose someone.
The first one's gonna
Oh.
miss, take it,
I will give it back to Yami.
and the second's gonna miss. So he tries swinging twice, but he's
Give
just
it to
so physically fatigued and drained that he can't seem to connect.
All right.
And he will end his turn. I don't have my shield on me. I can't do the shove or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn breathing heavily and just kind of looking among my allies and then back at Brunor and back at the other two. And I'm gonna say, guys need to get out of here.
All right. Lobrin, seeing you in that state, just kind of looks to you. He's got his fisticuffs up.
Oh, Brunor.
Bruno,
Yeah.
Lobrin. The other Lobrin, who had never been here before, but is here now, he's like, "No, twin brother, I won't leave you."
Oh god.
No,
No, Bruno, who's got his fisticuffs up, he's still looking. He's looking like $1 million. He hasn't been hit. He's got all 8 of his HP.
Hell yeah. Yes.
and he just kind of grits his teeth a little bit, and he's like, "Consign it all, I'm not leaving. Not now." And he kind of cocks his fists, and he's ready to... In fact, he's going in for a swing. And he misses miserably.
Oh.
Oh, you
Strahd just ducks it easily.
No! You should have hit! You should have fudged that roll! I'm kidding.
One of those dice.
just kept his 100% hit rate up.
You know what? No! Natural 20! In fact, he's got multi-attack!
What's this? Divine Monk?
He leveled up to 2! He's fighter with extra attack!
Imagine he got XP for hitting, and so he's leveling up as he's fighting.
Oh my
He's
god.
getting more and more buff every time he swings. Alright, Ark.
Alright.
Art?
Oh. So laughing.
Oh, my cat wants out. Give me a minute.
Oh, was that your cat that just made that noise?
Probably.
Anyway. I have an idea, but it might not work, and I could end up wasting my action. and a pretty scarce resource to try to do it.
Do
But
what Ark would do.
looking around and seeing that absolutely no one is doing particularly well, Ark is going to bonus action use his Channel Divinity to give himself a +5 to Persuasion, and then he's going to try to persuade Strahd to let them live, at least for a little bit longer.
Give it a shot. What does he say?
So, you're truly doing all of this for nothing more than entertainment? That's it?
It's not his turn, so he can't respond just yet.
If
Wait, Ark's not
yet.
I know, I'm kidding.
If that's truly your goal, why not let us live another month, another 2 months? Maybe we could surprise you. Maybe we could do something interesting.
Oh, I was
As
over
of
this
right
last
now,
time.
as of right now, we're not going to offer you any entertainment of any kind. We're still new here. We don't know where we are or what this place truly is. It's going to be...
Okay, roll a persuasion. Roll a persuasion check.
Go, Ark.
Knock him dead.
As Strahd is pondering this, another arrow just like goes in his neck. Like,
Extra 5 difficulty on the check.
soup.
All right.
Oh!
That's plus 5. That's a 30.
Plus 5.
Plus my
Wait, plus?
D6 from the Reborn feature, 34.
34.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck! A 34 at level 6.
When did we
If I
start
got
playing
a nat
second edition?
If I got a nat 20, it would have been the 35.
That is really nuts.
Oh fuck!
Or
And that will be my turn.
All right, Lucia, your turn.
Hey, infamous
okay,
tricks! Thank you for the
Can't
follow.
hear any of that.
hold on, give me a minute. I'm rolling even or odd for myself real quick.
Wait, do we see like a reaction? Like, does anything
Okay, not his turn. So I rolled for it to see what I'd do. Against her better judgment, she will hold her arrow. I'm gonna hold my action to where I will not shoot my arrow unless Strahd makes another hostile action. I'm going to wait out his response, hearing Ark try to like negotiate.
Okay. Baron, your
That
turn.
is all I will do my turn.
I guess being close enough to Ark with a high enough passive perception, I think I probably would have heard him, because I'm literally right here. So for now, what I will do is step up a little bit, and I'm going to touch Lobrin and cast Cure Wounds, and that is going to be 14 hit points back to you.
Count us better. Sorry.
And then I will take a step back. I'm no maybe a little more, maybe like right here. Actually no, maybe like right by the I want to be in front of the rotators a little bit.
All right.
So right there, and then that'll be my turn.
Twyla, your turn.
All right. So this is what we're getting at. All right. I'm going to, with a little bit of arcane energy pulsing in my hand, I'm going to move up right here and hold. I'm gonna be holding a spell. I'm gonna hold Magic Missile for if he does anything.
If he does anything, it's just 8 rolls go off. Like he just gets
I'll be-
nuked.
I'll just be gripping my rapier defensively with my magic in my hand and just waiting for his reaction.
All right. Well, it's his turn.
And then nuke us.
I'm holding it for if he takes a hostile action against anyone.
You get some health back. And he looks, in comparison to yourself, Ark, who is highly trained and borderline graceful in combat after several centuries honing your craft, Strahd is like a feral animal. He's got claws splayed, he's got teeth bared. And And he kind of looks to you, panting a little bit and full adrenaline.
Oh.
And then he begins kind of catching his breath a little bit, and he straightens his posture. He looks almost noble again. And then he looks between all of you, and his eyes fall back on you, and he nods a little bit. He says, "Indeed, some of you show much promise." And then he's going to cast a spell.
Is it
On
hostile?
what?
It's an AoE spell, 20 feet within a point of choosing. And he's going to cast it at 5th level.
Fireball?
Not
Fuck is
fireball.
Is it hostile?
Wait, what spell is this?
It's called
Dispel.
sleep.
Oh.
Oh,
I
no.
thought you said dispel.
Wait, sleep works differently in the system if I remember. How does this one work?
HP oriented.
Yeah, it's HP oriented.
Oh.
He rolls
I
a
be
set
good
of
then.
dice and it has to like
Cover HP of. It starts with the lowest HP and then it goes up from there.
Okay, so it's hitting everyone except for Ark.
The retainers count. They start first.
That's right. No, actually,
That's
well, now
actually
hold
right.
on. Now
You're
hold on.
gonna sponge like.
Now hold on a second. We're going to discuss who has the most damage on them, the lowest possible HP on them right now.
Yeah.
Just give me one moment.
Is anyone below 8?
Yep.
No. Fuck.
Jesus Christ. I really hope this gamble pays off. I mean, I think we're pretty fucked no matter what course of action happens, but I'm hoping we at least live.
We all go to.
What are you at, Ark? Or not Ark, Lobrin, when I healed you? Because I imagined you were really low.
Yeah, I'm at 16 now.
Holy
I'm gonna
shit,
need a
you had
second here.
2 hit
Take your
points?
time, take your time.
Yes.
I thought you would have, like, at
No
least
worries, we're
a
all
little
just
over
adjusting.
5.
Well, his max HP is what, 21 you said? Right now?
Right now,
With the-
yeah, it's
Oh,
20.
that's right. That's right.
Normally
that's right.
41.
Imagine
Yeah,
healing someone, like, using the most powerful spell slot you had, and it's just like, oh yeah, no, that goes over my my reduced maximum. My reduced maximum is 4.
Be like that.
I mean, if you go, if they sap you and you go below 0 with your reduced maximum,
you
die.
You die instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm still
Yes,
at,
Derek?
like, 20-something right now.
How much HP is? Do you have, Twyla?
5.
5. Okay.
5.
You're
Steady
asleep.
Mimir.
You
Good
knock the
night.
fuck out. As you kind of immediately start getting drowsy and your eyes start getting, there's like white spots on your peripheries. You collapse unconscious.
Night night.
I
Okay.
know.
Then we have Rolf. Then we have
Oh, we don't have
Elizabeth.
saving anymore.
Lucia and Farron. How much health do you both have?
I have 31.
I have 24.
We'll get to you. Brunor, down. Sleep.
Good night, Brunor.
Lobrin,
16.
16. And yeah, you're asleep.
No!
Farron with how much did you have again?
24.
24 with some despair. You are down. Lucia, you are up.
Holy shit.
I'm the only one up?
No,
Ark.
you and Ark. He didn't even target Ark. And he said, he just kind of looks to you, Ark, and he says, "Some of you show much promise indeed, and others I could take, or I could leave." How are you responding, both of you? We're going to keep it in turn order until I know exactly what the situation is.
Ark is going to look to Lucia.
Ouch
Out
to
of the
everyone
corner
on
of
the
his eye.
ground. He said be stuck.
Irate. Like,
And Ark is going to try to motion Lucia to stand down.
roll a diplomacy.
Alrighty.
That's persuasion.
Yeah, my bad. Fuck it.
And the +5 is still active because that lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh, that's a 26.
Yep. Her
26.
hands
Okay, continue.
start shaking for the first time in the fight, as it's not necessarily fear, more frustration. And then she'll unnotch the bow.
That 20-something persuasion roll, was that...
No,
That
was for Lucia.
That was to try to get Lucia to stand down. That had nothing to do with Strahd.
Oh, you don't have to roll for PC persuasion.
Oh, I told them to roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just for the
okay.
fun of it.
It does make it more interesting because it's like,
Yeah.
It does,
how does your character like try to do it?
I understand.
She, against all judgment, she wants to keep fighting him.
Okay.
Ark is then going to look to Strahd, a little fear in his eyes, and just give him a nod. And I, as a person, am going to absolutely butcher this word.
Uh-huh.
But Ark's gonna thank you for your magnanimity, like magnanimous, but like
Magnanimity.
Magnanimity.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
That sounds right.
it sounds close enough. I
Magnanimity.
mean, as he's going to like give him as much of a bow as he can while still maintaining a defensive posture.
So you just like lean forward a little.
Okay.
Like,
And he's just going to look at you and give you a little bit of a soft smile, and he's going to say, "Oh, Ark, you, my friend, were never in any danger. Now, please, do not thank me yet." He's
Lucia
going to-
will give a very confused expression staring at Ark.
And then he's going to begin walking towards you, Lucia. He's going to stand right here.
Yeah.
And then he's going to look over towards you in the rain, hair matted. Last of his wounds closing.
Lucia's turned around. Turn her around.
I can't turn around.
Yeah,
I wanted to earlier, but I couldn't. It's on my turn. Thank you. It's the narrative.
And he's going to say, "You, however, I believe there is something you wished to say to me. Don't hold back now."
Promise my friends won't be hurt.
We'll see.
Because at this point, I feel like if you tell anyone, it should be me. Everyone else here is just trying to get out. As they said, they're good entertainment, or you want good entertainment. I'm willing to entertain you, but I just want to say I will live to see your manor burn.
Oh, Lucia. It's such a funny thing. I cannot kill you as you are. I enjoy far too much what you are becoming. You mentioned you wished to burn my castle. He walks forward a little bit. And he's going to say, "How interesting indeed. You see, Ravenloft is made of stone.
You dick! I was going to say it's made of stone, dummy.
And stone, lest we forget, does not burn. Not like the wood of your churches. Not like flesh. Not like what's inside you right now." And he's going to look between the people at his feet. And he's going to say, "You want to hurt me? Well, that can be reciprocated. Choose one."
She's kind of... How do I put it? A moment of hesitation comes across her face, but not one of... How do I explain this? It is not a look of, oh god, these are all my friends. It is a look of, who am I willing to kill?
All right. And he begins stepping between them a little bit. He kneels down to the first of them, Twyla. Kind of runs his fingers through her hair,
Not
and he says,
her.
"Oh, no, not her. She's far too enjoyable. This academic reaches too far. I admire her ambition. I could not bring myself to. But this
I was about to say, we
one..."
all know my answer, right? Like,
He steps over, and he kind of kneels down towards Farron, looks up
not
at you.
her. Have you seen those no?
Let me see. No, not this one. Not the wanderer in the woods. That would be a loss too great. Who, then? It is your choice, not mine.
She doesn't say a word, but her eyes dart at what is the name of the male that's not Brunor?
Rolf?
Rolf?
Yep. She darts her eyes at Rolf, just not saying anything.
And then he kind of looks from you to Rolf and then back to you. And he just kind of smiles a little bit. And he says, "You didn't even hesitate." And he kind of walks over to Rolf, looks down at him a little bit, puts his foot against his chin and turns his cheek a little bit and says, "So sad. He was rather polite, don't you think? The only one of you with manners. Ah, such is the way." And then he's going to pick Rolf up by his neck and hold him over the bridge. He's going to look back to you, Lucia. He's going to say, "Are you quite certain?"
Yes.
He gives you a big grin to the extent where you can see his fangs, and there's a light in his red eyes, almost as though he's quite enjoying the vigor of your answer.
Over it, I'm sorry in advance. Like, Zach.
At this point, Ark is going to try to interject, if it is possible.
Okay, you have 1 moment to say one thing. Go ahead.
Choose me instead, please.
He didn't ask you.
This man has done
She'll
nothing.
just cut you off.
He is trapped here. He's been jovial towards the people of the towns and cities. He's not even one of us, one of the strong ones. He just got dragged along. Please.
Roll persuasion.
Even if you let them off the hook, this is some bad social standing for Lucia.
He kind of looks to you. There's like a little bit of sympathy in his eyes. And he just goes, "Oh, Ark, yours is too good of a soul for Barovia. Amongst all of you, I hope it is you who escapes." And then he drops Rolf 200 feet down. Rolf, not even conscious. You don't hear a scream. You hear nothing but a very distant splash.
Lucia will, like, close her eyes in kind of a, it had to be like that type of way.
He looks back to you. And he just kind of clasps his hands in front of him a little bit. He says,
Satisfied?
"Oh, not in the least. But I'll be seeing more of you. You can be assured of that." And he just slowly begins walking off the bridge. As he does so, without turning his head, he says, "No, we shall see each other soon, all of you. And this time, you shall come to me. After all, I'm expecting such pleasant company." And he leaves.
Man, that was,
Before he even...
Yeah, you have time to say something while I'm leaving.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, as he's leaving, Ark is gonna walk up to Lucia.
Okay.
We cannot mention a word of this to the others.
She's just not even replying. She's just kind of... She just walks over to the side of the bridge and just kind of stares.
There is the white foam atop the gradually running river of a recent disturbance in the water, but you see nobody.
Ark is just gonna walk over and stand next to you. Just silently contemplating, well, everything as he stares into the river and the waterfall.
Had to be done.
Okay. All right. Oh, go ahead.
Ark's just gonna nod. Some sacrifices are necessary. I'm
Poor
sorry you
Rolf.
had to make that choice.
One log into the fire that will help save us.
I'm going to say the time passes so long as you guys are okay with it. Enough time that each of you may wake up.
I will prop people up together. Like,
Within-
I will try to, like...
We'll say within like 10 minutes, like a short amount of time.
I'll take the time to, like, gather everyone on the bridge and, like, prop
Same.
them all up.
Was
Where
I
Ark's
was
also
I
gonna-
asleep enough for a short rest?
No,
No, that's like an hour.
Just kidding.
I'm a mirror. We try to wake you up. Five more minutes.
Is this a spot where we should be taking a break, maybe?
Let's take a break. 10-minute break. Pee break, smoke break, morn break, whatever it is you got to do. I was anticipating that being one of you guys, but I thought you guys might exploit it by getting one of the NPCs.
Well, that was
everyone
really
knew
sad.
the answer.
Everyone, thank you so much. We'll take a 10-minute break. We'll reconvene soon, and when we actually, those of you on YouTube, you're gonna see this first. You get to see our new slideshow. We have a fan art slideshow that's going now. And if any of you out there want to submit art or fan art, be sure to do it in the Discord server. We've got a little spot for it.
We love you.
I was so nervous that was not gonna work.
I don't think it's playing.
It's not. I only just put it on.
Great roll, Ark. That I expect
that was an amazing roll. Oh, also, I just kind of want to say, holy shit, I feel awful.
You should feel awful. No, I'm kidding.
This is the shit that I live for. This campaign.
That was the best choice you could have made, in all honesty. Brunor was
I won't
too
lie.
much
If anyone else is in that pile, I would have hesitated more.
I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll be right back myself.
Lovelies, enjoy the art.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had a moment of silence for our fallen Rolf. Damn, that sucks. I really liked Rolf.
I think the most fucked up about that entire ordeal is me asking what their name was. Roll for your lives.
Oh,
Oh my god.
like genuinely, I really liked Rolf.
Well, I guess it still gave the emotional thing we needed.
Yeah, damn it.
Hey, look, no Lucia.
I think it's so funny that the only fan art we have of Lucia is
Is
Lucia
a
as a
no.
gnoll.
We don't have any, like, regular Lucia fan art, which is really funny.
It's just all no Lucia, which never happened, and that just spun off of, like, quite literally a 2-minute joke from, like, one of our early Death House sessions.
To be fair, it was like one of the first TikToks
There's
or like
Lucario
edits we
winning.
made, so. My favorite part about that is the idea of someone joining this campaign, and like during the break, and they're like, "Oh, it's no way! It's like fucking a null cleric. That's cool." And then
And then they,
gets
like,
back at me, not a
fucking,
null.
they watch it, they're like, wait, Lucia's not a gnoll.
You can't be a null in 5e, right? Because their lore
No,
is
you
like really
can.
stupid.
You can. It's an option.
Isn't it like their like demon part? Because when I tried playing one during a different campaign, they like weren't an option.
That might have just been, like, a DM thing. Because, like, you can play as a gnoll.
Might have been a DM thing. There it is, Grub.
So some DMs don't allow, like, monstrous races for reasons, but they are an option.
I like gnolls. I have to get used to their new name for Pathfinder. Which is why I'm considered like a hyena YouTuber and not like Knoll.
I forget, what are they being called in Pathfinder?
Colo? Like Kholo.
Polo, that's right. Oh, King, that pun, though.
Fable. I love how much that Corey sticker with you and Gruta looks like Winnie as like a plushie.
I know, it's so cute. Ruto was so sweet for that one. I fucking love this art of Audrin and Aztec plotting for Curse of Strahd.
Were they plotting for me to do that? Was it?
And I'm back.
Hey, Derek.
Hello, stinkers.
Catherine and I were just laughing about how the only fan art we have for Lucia is Lucia as a gnoll.
Ha! I guess you're right.
It spawned off of, like, that 2-minute joke from our Death House session. I think that's really funny.
It almost became a reality.
Yeah, kind of.
Well,
Mr. Fables, it's true. I was really expecting that to be a player character. Because initially I was like, oh, do I give people a choice or not? And I was like, you know what? The choice is more interesting.
I would come in there and beat your ass if that was a player character, because you know I just started on the merge.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sad.
it's sad.
I really
liked
liked Rolf.
He was a good guy.
He, like, quite literally, I think, was my favorite of the retainers.
Brunor was my favorite, but Rolf was my second.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna have to explain what happened to the other retainers.
No, because
Nope.
Lucia and Ark said that they wouldn't say what really happened, so they have to come up with a good lie, because favorite is very perceptive.
Ooh, and all your lies.
Yeah, I think there's one person that you should care the most about lying to, and it's not favorite.
And there goes
know,
the timer. We're swapping back over. Break's over.
Is Andrew back?
Well-
Andy?
Hello. Well.
Andrew! For every minute you're gone, I kill another player.
Oh my god!
Strahd runs back in a full
Yeah, I'm back.
tracksuit. And he's just like, hold on, I wasn't done. And
Wait,
he starts just
Can
chucking
I-
people.
Would he turn
Goddamn,
around for a
I'm
second
sorry.
if I asked him so I could see what his butt looked like in the tracksuit?
Is it a juicy velour tracksuit?
yeah, Juicy Couture, you're so right. He's got on capris and a crop top.
Oh my goodness. Well, should we just continue?
I guess so. All right. So you guys all awaken within 10 minutes. Inspiration.
Lucia, you said you, like, moved us all into, like, a pile? Hello?
Oh, wait.
I think Lucia said. Hello?
Okay,
Hello.
well, I was just... I guess they're not here, but I was just gonna say... Ark and Lucia, I guess if you guys were, like, stockpiling everyone into one spot.
Yeah, it's
I-
like I just
Oh,
put
no.
people in like an actual pile, like Lobrin's on the bottom.
As, like, everyone's waking up, I'm just gonna say you'll hear Twyla, like, in her sleep as she's coming to, just whispering, he's coming, he's all the way. It's gonna be okay. As she's, like, mumbling in her sleep.
Oh, pee-pee. Okay.
I feel
We
like
can't-
Farron is going to bolt awake.
Oh, that PTSD sleep.
Yeah.
It's
He'll
okay.
Eventually wake up.
It's okay. Ark's gonna say to Farron, rushing over as soon as they pop up.
Where is he? What's happening?
He left.
What's happened?
He left, but
I'm back. I'm
we
sorry.
lost someone.
What?
Do you,
Who?
Lobrin's gonna get up to go pick up his sword and shield.
Brunor's kind of getting up. He's got his head in his
Ark
hands a
is-
little bit, like he's got a hangover, but not.
Ark is gonna be looking between Lobrin and Brunor,
Elizabeth is just now rousing too.
and then take a last look at Elizabeth.
Where's
Lobrin
Rolf?
is- Rolf was the only casualty in this fight.
What?
What happened? What do you mean? And Elizabeth kind of gets to her feet.
He's dead?
No, why? He didn't do anything.
Lobrin's at a loss for a moment, where he just says, "How did it happen?" You can tell he's angry. There was almost a intense emotion boiling within him as he took that second to contemplate.
Ark is gonna take a little bit of a deep breath. He forced me to choose. I tried to choose myself, but he
He
wouldn't
fo-
accept that.
He forced you to choose, and you chose to kill Rolf! An innocent man brought here by nothing. You should have chosen me over one of my retainers. I'd give my life for any of them. And he is
And they would
red
do the
in
same.
face in a rage. He did not deserve this fate.
None
They are
of us
not
would.
the reason. They are not here on their own volition. They are here because they have to work for me.
Bruno's
Their
looking
death
over.
is my folly. Their blood is as much on my hands as it was yours.
Bruno's looking over the bridge at this point. He's got his hands balled up into fists, and he's just kind of squinting his eyes real tight.
I cannot believe this. Lobrin just kind of collapses after a moment of reflection, that anger subsiding into something a bit more somber as he just gazes down at the stone tiling on the bridge.
And Sia just also has like a somber look on her.
It's at this moment that Elizabeth is going to go into her bag and pull out a rolled up piece of of fabric, white fabric. She's just going to. She looks like it's taking her a lot to keep her poised, but she says, "Where is he? He deserves the proper rights."
He's beneath us.
If I could give them, I would have, but I don't know.
He was thrown from the bridge.
And she unfurls the parchment, or the fabric rather. It looks like it was a flag with the emblem of House Broken Gulf to go on top of a pike. And she just kind of like looks over the edge of the bridge, looks at the flag, kisses the fabric of it, and then drops it.
No, we should go get him. If he's down there, I mean, maybe he survived the fall somehow. It is water. There's a chance.
He's really trying to delude
Lobrin,
himself
it's
into believing this, but
almost 200 feet down. It's not
gonna happen.
He wouldn't have survived the fall, and
We could.
even if he did, he was asleep. He probably drowned. I'm so sorry, but I don't think he's alive anymore.
this cyclone of emotions continues as Lobrin marches over to Ark and just says,
Next time, you choose me, not one of them.
and he'll gesture toward Brunor and Elizabeth.
Do we have an understanding?
Orc gives him a solemn nod. And he's going to take from his bag the bottle of wine that he had saved. Pour some over the edge of the bridge and then offer you the rest of the bottle.
Lobrin grabs the bottle and throws the entirety of it over the bridge behind him.
It's at this moment Bruno's going to kind of pipe up, and he's going to come over to you, Ark, and he's going to say, "You, holy man. Why him? Did you figure he was just the most useless among us? Is that how you chose?"
No. I wanted to choose myself. But Strahd wouldn't accept that.
Roll deception.
And I'm listening to this too.
What do I do? Like, I feel like such a dick. I'm
Okay.
debating just saying I did
I
it.
believe you. I believe you.
He's just kind of scowling at you, and then he huffs and he kind of moves off, and he shakes his head as he looks over the bridge again. He just doesn't say anything.
Rolf was initially appointed to me by my father. He was the only person here who I didn't have a personal connection with prior to him joining my service, but he kept me organized, he kept me on task, and he made sure that I wasn't getting drunk and passing out in an inn every night, even as I was trying to begin my career as an adventurer to impress my dad.
He sighs and takes a moment to pause before continuing.
I know he was a little stuffy by some people's standards, but he was a good man and a loyal friend.
Viewer inspiration.
Viewer inspiration.
Whoa, thank you for the viewer inspiration reveal.
You're
Or redeem, rather.
Why to me?
Well, no, that goes into like a pot.
Yeah, that's like a shared.
That's a shared like
spends
pot.
the
Oh, the
points on
shared
pot.
one. Gotcha. Oh, that's a cool one. I didn't notice how that worked because I've
Mhm.
never seen it redeemed.
And then
until
we
now.
democratically decide when to use it on the hour when it is most needed.
We'll make a note that that's something we have on deck.
Like saving him from drowning.
I don't have any diamonds to cast Revivify.
I don't think there's
Even
any
if there
roll
was a
in the
body.
world that's going to
In
help
10
someone
Even
with
if there
200 feet
was.
of a drop.
Yeah,
Time's
no.
run out.
Time
Yep.
has run out.
Oh, I don't even have any level 3 spells left anyway.
Lucia's just gonna put her like elbows on like the side of the bridge, class for holy symbol. She's just gonna start like silently praying.
I don't wish to interrupt any business or respects, but we don't have a lot of time. We can wait here for some time, perhaps until Van Richten joins us.
You mean Rudolph?
I think we should wait.
Lucy,
But
I'm not
Can't stay
Lucia.
here.
He's gonna think we're all dead if we don't wait.
Twyla's like
No, no.
on leaning up against the rock of the bridge, kind of wincing because she's still really fucked up, and scorched.
Oh,
But she's gonna
if I
say,
notice that, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
okay, she's gonna say, we should wait. He's on the way, and they're coming. Maybe they can help.
14.
Ooh, that's
It's
nice.
at this moment that Bruno already begins walking, kind of pushes past people in his way. And as he passes Lucia, he says, "Save it, lass. They're not listening."
I'm not praying for him. She just like mutters under her breath.
What'd she say?
I'm not praying for him.
Oh.
He's just going to keep on walking. All right.
You heal 14 hit points.
I marked that down. Thank you.
Okay.
Ark is going to take a seat at the base of the bridge over... Where is Ark to begin with?
He's right here at the edge.
Ark's just going to take a seat, leaning up against the statue and looking over the edge, and just take a short rest while we wait for a certain vampire hunter that has an item that may or may not have allowed us to escape this unscathed.
I'll
Oh,
lean
I
up.
down, Dave.
I'll
Certain
stay
amount of
leaning
health.
against the wall, and as Twyla just kind of sits there contemplating the events that happened, she'll just shed some silent tears for Rolf.
R.I.P. Rolf. You were a real one. Okay.
We're all sticking
Wilbur.
around.
Lobrin goes over him, kind of tends to Coriander for a moment after collecting himself.
Is there a single strand of bluegrass for her in this time of
I'm
need?
going to use my last first level spell. I'm going to walk over to Coriander. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Coriander before we take a short rest.
Thank you, Lobrin says.
All right.
I need Lobrin at least to have some hope. So she gets 15 hit points back.
He's at 15 out of 22.
What a sturdy gal.
Lobrin is very drained right now, too, just feeling fatigued from the fight and the HP drainage, if we're going at a more meta level. So he's just going to, especially with the, loss of a close member of his repertoire, take a moment with Bruno and Elizabeth and just kind of mourn in silence with them.
I think that I would, after healing Coriander, leave them to themselves, because they knew each other the best. It's, we're all mourning, but they're mourning more. And I think I would sit back closer to Twyla and take a short rest until Van Richten gets here.
Okay. And, if you guys are okay with it, I'll say that it's less than 20 minutes that pass before you start hearing in the distance the galloping of horseshoes upon a dirt road. Begin getting louder and louder, and as they get into sighting of the bridge, you see on one horse Rudolph, rifle in hand, sword at hip, and Esmeralda, sword in one hand and axe in the other. She's the first to jump off, but Rudolph follows suit quickly and kind of takes rifle and runs over to the edge, aiming around and just calling over to Esmeralda and saying, "Establish a perimeter. Make sure that the wounded get out of here safely." And he kind of looks between all of you, and he finally realizes that like Strahd at least is not an eye shot, and he just says, "What happened?"
He
He's
came,
gone.
he attacked us, and we bored him. So he left. But not without toying with us a bit more.
He killed him.
Who did he kill?
Kyle looks over the edge of the bridge and says, "We lost Rolf."
I see. And Esmeralda at this point kind of sheaths her weapons, goes over to the edge as well, just kind of sneers a little bit and says, "Well, guess he was toying with you then. We weren't certain we were going to see any of you."
I wasn't certain we would be here when you got here.
No matter then. The rest of you, how are you faring?
I'm healthy.
Kyle still looks pretty fucked up.
These three are just speechless on the side of the bridge, barely acknowledging the arrival of the others. Logan probably looked over when they first came, but beyond that, he's just sitting.
It was a
Elizabeth
difficult fight.
is sitting next to you, but is just staring down at the water, not saying anything. Doesn't even acknowledge their arrival. Bruno is at the other side of the bridge. He's just like, seems like he desperately wants some space from everyone else.
I'll pick myself up, but I'm gonna leave my rapier behind on the bridge, and I'm gonna walk over to Van Richten and say, I failed them. I really failed them this time."
He's gonna kind of like put a hand on your shoulder and he's gonna say, You're alive. And that means you did wonderfully. One casualty is the best that can be expected for in this kind of encounter. He's killed countless individuals for less.
It feels like so little. We were barely able to touch him. He took control of my mind. I don't know how. I don't know what to do. I feel so useless.
It's at this moment Esmeralda's going to come up from behind you, and she's going to take your hand and place the holy symbol in it. She's going to say, "Well, for one thing, you're not going to be going anywhere without that for the time being."
Mark is going to step up at this and say, I don't think we bought a lot of time. I think he wants to fight us again in the not too distant future. What can you help us with to, well, is there any way you can help us get ready to fight him?
Esmeralda looks to Rudolph, and Rudolph looks back to her, face inscrutable, and she just kind of looks to you, also blank-faced, and just says, "There is no way. Perhaps next time I can be there, and perhaps next time you can use that little artifact, but otherwise, you see now why we are so trapped here."
I feel like there's something that we're missing. Something's
Probably
telling
that.
me that there's something off, something more than we're understanding. Why is this land cursed the way it is? How did Strahd become the way that he is?
If we knew that, we wouldn't be having this conversation. And Rudolph just kind of looks over to you, and he walks up at this point. He says, "Well, we don't have the answers to that just yet, but we're going to need to put our heads together. I think all of our lives rely on it now."
Ark starts speaking, and he gets quiet for a second. He mentioned burning down a church. I fear that Irina isn't safe where she is. I'm pretty sure he would burn down the entire town just to get to her.
Well, I suspect he would do far more than that just to get to her, if what you've described is correct. But if that's the case, then we can't waste any more time. I can't join you in Vallaki, but I think he'll leave you alone now, at least for a time.
I imagine a month, maybe less, but I'm hoping for a month.
A month is quite hopeful. You've only been here a matter of weeks. I suspect you'll see him in days.
Not enough time, but we'd best make the most of it.
I was just
Yeah,
kind of
what's
looking
it
at the
worth?
ground while y'all talk.
We need to get back to Vallaki. We have
And
to go
sooner
see
rather
if
than
she's
later.
okay.
Rudolph kind of passes by you, Twyla, and as he does so, he puts his hand on your shoulder again, and then reaches for your hand and places a small red bottle, or I should say, bottle of red liquid.
Oh.
And he just kind of he just kind of gives you a soft, as comforting of a smile as he can. Although he's quite the grizzled veteran soul, he gives you the softest look he can. And then he walks over to Lobrin and just kind of clears his throat. You're all right, lad.
I have failed my retainer. It is my goal to protect everyone within my party, and I failed one of them tonight. So no, I'm not okay. I lost a good friend.
Lobrin, you fought bravely. I'm sure he would have said the same.
You weren't even here. How would you know how I fought?
Well, because I just heard, and you're still alive. That has to count for something.
He stares off.
And we all saw you, Lobrin. You did fight bravely.
Not bravely enough, apparently.
Regardless of what you think now, Wolf was behind your back at the end of his life. He believed in what you stood for. And if you continue to stand for it, then he won't have died in vain. That's all I can give you right now.
Rest assured, I will have my vengeance on Strahd.
So be it.
And dust himself off. I suppose there's nothing to be done now except move onward.
Sometimes that's all you have left. And he's going to look back to all of you, and then to Esmeralda. He's going to say, as for us, we've got some leads to pursue. By the next time you speak with us, hopefully I'll have some more meaningful information to give you. Esmeralda is going to be going out to gather some information at a place not far from the tower.
Lobrin nods as he acknowledges what he said and then just starts shuffling his feet. He's not going to ride Coriander, he's going to walk alongside, kind of lead her, given that she's a little injured, he's a little injured. And walk with his retainers as they cross the bridge, and he ushers Elizabeth up and tries to see what Runer's up to.
Okay.
As we continue, I guess, or I don't know if we're moving or not, but Twyla's gonna hand that bottle, which I'm assuming it's wine?
No. There's a lesser potion of healing.
Oh. Oh, I thought he was giving me alcohol.
Drink
It would be
it.
pudding.
Right.
That's really funny. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna... Wow,
Fine
okay.
vintage.
I thought it was fine. I'm gonna stick it in my bag then, and then, not really lifting my eyes up from the ground, I'm gonna approach Ark, which I think we're still kind of next to each other.
Yeah, not too far apart.
I'm gonna approach Ark and say, I once again need to thank you for my shortcomings. If it wasn't for you, I'd be dead, just like in the winery.
I'm just gonna nod. Frankly, I'm surprised there was only one death tonight.
I am as well. I don't know. There's just a lot to consider now going forward. This was never my art to learn, and I think it very much shows, so...
You're doing well, all things considered. But you've got a good head on your shoulders. Try to keep it that way.
Well...
Losing your head in a fight, no matter what way it is, never good. Ark's gonna make a little bit of a dark humor joke.
We're trying here. We're trying to cope.
If you lose your head in a fight, that's not a good thing. It's fun. I like that.
That's
You
pretty
just
good.
hear like a really soft chuckle echo in the cavernousness of Ark's helmet.
She doesn't, she doesn't smile, but she looks up to you with a look of confusion hearing that, and she goes, Did Did you just laugh? I've
Well,
never
I
heard
don't
you
know
laugh
the
before.
gravity of the situation.
Well, death is about the only thing I laugh at anymore.
Well, there's plenty of it to laugh at here, I guess. But anyway.
It doesn't drive us all mad.
Oh. We'll see.
A comedy special from the twisted mind of Ark.
Shut the fuck.
But again, just thank you. And hopefully someday I can return the favor.
You already have. Several times. I just don't think you realize it.
I have some apologizing to do anyway to a certain owl later. And she straightens her back. And she'll go walk and pick up her rapier that's still lying on the ground.
Okay.
Let me add that potion to my inventory.
Rudolph's
Probably
gonna,
one of the most important things that you have.
Right?
Rudolph's gonna give a quick little whistle to Esmeralda. She's gonna look back at him and kind of hurriedly go back to her horse. Did I say Rolf? I said Rolf, didn't I?
Yep.
Rudolph, the one that's alive.
Damn.
Gets on his own horse.
Good clarification.
Certain clarification.
The one, the one I didn't die just now.
He gets on his horse and he says, "You know how to contact me if you need anything. And I'll get in contact with Esmeralda just the same."
Thank you
And
for
they
coming.
He gives you a smile.
First time you said that.
Oh my god, Lucia!
Hey,
I tried to cope. I just committed murder and getting away with it. Let me cope.
And then they both ride off. Okay. You guys continue your adventuring, your traveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we take a
As
short
everyone-
rest?
We did while we were waiting.
That didn't count.
It
Oh,
Yeah, we never-
you said
it was
it
only
was
20
like-
That was
No.
mid short rest.
Okay, I have no
You
idea how
could
long
wait
that
a
actually
few more
is.
minutes.
You could finish a short rest, yeah, if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
could
could
I
finish.
would like to finish a short rest.
I'm gonna roll some hit die then.
Do it.
We're still
Oh,
feeling
yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
do
do-
the same.
I'll do 3.
Wait, why am I rolling hit points? I'm fucking good. Do I get hit points or spells back on short rest?
Clerics? I don't think so.
Do I get my channel divinity back? Hold on.
I
get
forget. Do you
my
add your con
wild
modifier
shape
to
back.
this?
I think you
Yes.
do.
You
I
do?
think one?
I'm fairly
No.
confident that you do.
Yeah, but you not to all of them, right? Just at the
I
end.
think just once. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
just
But let me
once.
make sure.
Okay, then that would make it.
I get my channel divinity
12?
back.
Excellent.
Free
We need that.
hit die spent this way, the player rolls a hit die and then adds the Constitution modifier to it. So no, you do it for each.
So it's for each one.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be back. I'm gonna be back at 21 then.
Let me write
After
this
that,
down.
Okay. Keep in mind that your max is still
Oh,
down.
interesting.
I know. Well, that no, I'm saying that I hit the max. I hit the ceiling.
He
I
hit the
didn't realize that.
max.
I had 41
No,
total.
I'm
on
trying
that.
to make sure, because I know mine was reduced by 14. So I am at 35, which is my max right now, because my max was 49.
Why is my max 40 right now? Did we get like a bonus or something?
You have temp HP
eight.
or had temp HP at the
Yeah,
start of
I
the
had it. Not anymore, brother. So I'm
Pretty
at
sure
the
my
highest
max
I
is
can-
actually supposed to be 35. I'm gonna change it.
Well, we also leveled up. That might be from the.
Well, no, like even after the level up,
We
I
leveled
thought
up a
there's
couple
no way my
episodes
my
ago.
health was 40. I feel like I added that number. I don't know. I'll go
I
back
had
in the
the,
VODs and look at it later.
I don't know. I just know I had 49 because I remember being like, how do I have more health than Lobrin?
I rolled like fucking low. I'm like.
I know. I was rolling really well for my hit die.
Okay.
The session's a bummer.
They can't all be chipper walks in the forest.
It's amazing we've had so many chipper walks in the
I'm
forest.
just
this
happy
session.
we lived.
You're right, Derek. How selfish of me. Let's get back to doing what you want to do.
How selfish of me for wanting a character.
Imagine
to
if I
live.
rolled an 8 every time. Then I would have 64 what's 8 times 8? 64? 64 hit points?
I'm still getting used to rolling hit points on
That
level
would have
up.
been nice, but that is it never happened probably to anyone. Maybe actually.
I'm sure it has.
Someone out there at some point.
I'm sure it's someone out there has rolled max every single
Improbable,
time.
not impossible.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? It's a D8, right? So
Oh wait,
Yeah, it's a D8.
1/8, 8 times. Those are the odds.
hold on. We didn't do this. Now it's the time to do it.
Do what?
On-screen celebration. So we're continuing to Velaki?
Crying.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
crying.
can I do, while we do that short rest, can I do Arcane Recovery? 'Cause that's upon finishing a short rest.
You may.
Thank you.
I have a thing. It's an optional ability. I'm not gonna use that.
I get
Equal to
my
your-
wild shapes back
Equal to
Which
less
is
than
nice.
half your wizard level.
because I
Lizard
only have
level.
I'll
two
take a
level
third
2
level spell slot.
spells.
Liver. It was a joke.
Get one of these
Okay,
back.
so go ahead and change to map Valaki.
Okay.
I will say, as everyone's leaving the bridge, like, y'all notice Lucia isn't following because she's still just kind of sucked into, like, whatever she's praying about.
Arch is gonna hang back with Lucia as the group continues forward.
We're going to Velaki where?
City of Velaki?
City of.
Also, as we're taking off, I'm gonna, since I got given the trinket, I'm just gonna place it in Lucia's hand and keep walking.
Okay.
So mark that in your inventory. I don't want it. You have it.
What is it called?
Holy symbol of penis kind.
That's
Arch
my
is-
brain got halfway through typing that. We're like, wait, that's not right. Like I just trusted you outright, and then I was like, wait a
Sorry.
minute.
Sorry.
Ark is going to fall back with Lucia a little bit and just casually and quietly remind her not to say anything about.
Why are you taking the blame for my sin?
Ark's gonna look at you and say, quite frankly, I don't think you can afford to be isolated from the group right now.
Oh my god, damn, okay.
Damn, that's candor.
She was...
Girl, you are on the brink.
Honestly, yeah.
Holy shit. Well, I'll be the brightest burning in hell at least.
I think we're already there.
What's our to add your passive? It's 10 plus your wisdom modifier plus our plus 3, right? Right now.
If you have it's 10 plus your proficiency bonus, basically.
Yeah.
If you have proficiency in it,
and then you
yes.
add the plus 3.
Plus, yeah. So whatever
What's
your
an 8? What's a 7? Is a 17 perceptive enough for me to have overheard that passively?
You'd have to roll, what, sleight of hand or stealth or something?
You probably
Sleight
just
of
roll.
hand, we're
Probably just,
like hand waving.
Sleight of hand.
probably just
Because
actually roll.
I wouldn't be actively like, I wouldn't like look at them and be like, ooh, what are they talking about? Like I would have no reason to distrust them. Like I was just wondering, like,
Probably
Ark
working
would
far
not
ahead.
have said that if anyone was within like.
Because like y'all were leaving the bridge.
I'm gonna say it would have been possible to overhear it, but a 17 is not doing the job because they're being pretty careful.
Mhm.
Hold on, I just want to say,
And
girl,
I'm
you
not
are
gonna
on
roll
the
for it
brink
because
is the
I would have
funniest
no
shit.
reason to,
Like, oh my god, like,
It's the quote of the
That's
night.
pretty good.
way to shut me up immediately, because like, yeah, I can't argue with that.
Lucia is quite literally standing on the edge of the bridge
Oh.
and about to break.
I'm gonna jump.
She's one step closer to the edge.
Wish you would step back from that ledge.
my friend.
You killed
What?
your friend, and that sucks.
Oh my god. I would understand.
You could. Let Rolf die.
What map are we on
Doesn't
again?
understand.
City of Velaki.
Understand. All right.
Okay, I have a joke, but I will make it after stream.
On the ride back to Velaki, I'm just gonna like... is Faerun just like walking?
Yeah, I'm just walking.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to Faerun and walk side by side for a minute and go, Hey, Farron?
Yeah?
I think there's something we should talk about later.
No bluegrass.
She's gonna look at you
TFW.
inquisitively. Okay. Alright.
No, just later, when no one else is around.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Okay.
As you guys are approaching the city of Valaki, you and getting closer to the gate, you
Ow.
hear.
Sorry, I just flung a hair tie at my computer screen by accident and it bounced back in my eye.
Oh damn.
I don't, even know how
Tar.
that I don't even know how that happened.
Those of you with the
Tar.
highest passive perception, I believe that's Ark and Farron.
Break your fall.
Yeah.
You hear a psst.
What?
And from this
look ar-
direction, you see hiding in the bushes, sitting next to alongside of one of the large stone outcrops, is Aragal. And he just is kind of looking up at the gate while he beckons you over.
Oh my god. Where
Argal?
is he? Put him on the map.
He's on the map. I saw you spawn him in, Derek.
Remind me.
I'm not very
again?
slick, I'll admit it.
He's over
Aragal
there.
is one of the Vistani. He's one of
He's the horseback guy.
Yeah, who they said is related
Oh.
to Strahd. He sent you here to kill werewolves, I think. Or no, he came in with the gold and was like,
He gave you an
and
invitation to
like,
Barovia,
oh,
and,
come to Barovia, yeah.
and Madame Ava was like, "Ooh, this guy's going to be important to you in your fight."
Yeah, yeah.
What?
He's just kind of looks between you guys and he says, "Please, over here. Let's be a little more subtle and you get your friends over here, please."
A little subtle? You want a whole group of people over here for it to, and it's supposed to be subtle?
More subtle than you've ever been.
Oh my god.
Well, there's-
Farron's gonna turn around and give
He's
like
spitting.
a soft whistle and beckon
yes,
her.
that's very good. Yes.
You're not being very subtle.
Yeah, I know. I told him.
he just kind of pinches the bridge of his nose. Says, "I don't even know why I try with you people, but in case you didn't know, I'm trying to do you a favor right now.
What favor would that be?
You can't just walk right up to the gate.
Why?
Things are very touchy in Valaki right now. And I don't just mean for me, who's not even usually allowed in there.
Why?
After you left, there was something of a tumultuous night. I heard tale from some of my informants that there was going to be an uprising. It was organized. And then some strange manner of caravan came into town that was carriaging a noblewoman of some kind. I did not see her personally, but she introduced herself as the Duchess. And suffice it to say, people in town right now are very scared. Izek and his guards have only just begun rallying, and
Miro, why?
What did this Duchess look like?
Did you not hear me? I did not see her.
Oh my god.
But I hear tell that she was something to behold, a noble woman. That's all I can tell you. A mask of some sort was mentioned. I don't know.
Damn it.
That
No.
lady again? Yeah, we've run into her before.
Well, it could be somebody else. We don't know for certain.
Who else have you seen around here that wears a mask?
What kind of mask was it?
If you have seen this person before, I would be most surprised. I've never heard of her like or her ilk. She had a whole royal caravan coming through. Announced there would be some manner of festivities in short order, and left just as quickly as she arrived.
Did you hear anything of, like creepy mask, black hair, slender? Anything more useful than a mask?
Creepy mask, yes. Fine garb at that.
Melons.
Something about very dark skin, obsidian-like skin, like the night.
Ooh, that's not her.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's,
I
oh,
knew
this
it.
is-
I told you it was some other masked noble person.
Wilbur,
Hey,
you
you're
haven't
really
even
not
said
talking about
anything.
Could it
No, I
be-
just said it could have been somebody else.
He did say
good,
something.
actually.
You just must have not heard me. I said it.
I hate to give it to him, but I'll give him this one. And I don't like
We'll
to
give
give
him.
it to him.
We'll give him this one. The
Alright, you know what? This
Yeah,
is a
I-
pass today.
I really could use this, please.
At anyway, let's not get hung up on that right now. She is not the concern. She's
Yeah, let's
left
not get
after
hung
all.
up on the dead friend. That's
No,
pretty
The
she's
much
certainly
that's
not
why
concern
I'm
concerned.
is the
this way.
fact that Valaki has very little patience for strangers that are causing a ruckus, of which you are of the sort. I don't mean to be Rude.
Well, we need to get back in there to check on a certain someone to make sure that they're safe because a certain group of us, I point to all of us, just had a really super fun encounter with the fucking Strahd. And we'd like to get in there and have some rest and check on our assets and make sure everything's okay. So somehow we're gonna get our way in that city. Even if
You
Ark has to do his thing that he does. She
Well, I
looks
was
at Ark.
going
You
to
know the
help
thing that you do
you.
where you're really persuasive?
I can't do that again until I take a long rest.
No, it's no matter. I go in and out of Valakia at the regular, although I have to be quite subtle when I do it. My ilk is not welcome in there. But I know an entryway that is a little bit more quiet. Well, encounter with Strahd, how pleasant could it have been?
I
The
was being
farthest thing from what?
sarcastic.
No, you're not very good at it.
Can you just show us the other entrance?
Before we go, I am concerned that many of us are, well, quite noticeable.
I can make myself not noticeable.
We may want to.
Turned into Strahd.
Oh god.
God!
That's the last thing I want to do right now.
I
Well,
can
We may want to
wild
disguise
shape
ourselves.
into a small animal like a cat.
I can get cloaks from
Something
camp
sweet.
if you like.
How about
Hooded
I just look like
cloaks.
you? Would it help if I look like you?
That would not.
You mean
Probably
me?
not.
Yeah, you.
No, the Vistani are not welcome in Valaki.
I think cloaks are going to be the best we can do.
Be right back, sorry.
I'm also probably going to.
What? Wearing a bloody cloak to try to sneak into a town? I haven't done this since I was a teenager. Tried to sneak.
Twyla, if I wild shape into a mouse, will you just put me in your pocket?
Yeah, I can do that. And I'm actually going to shape change into just some commoner that I've seen on the streets of Valaki before.
Okay.
Just any commoner.
It's going to be really funny when we encounter that exact commoner as soon as we walk in.
Yes.
Twin? Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do.
Do you have a mouse
but
or
yeah.
a rat morph? I want one.
You're killing me, but yes.
Hi, Derek, I need a commoner morph.
You know what?
Derek, I need an arc with a cloak more.
Strahd comes back.
Goodbye.
You mean like this? Dunna.
Oh,
How'd
oh,
you do
oh,
that?
oh, what the fuck? What the
I'm
fuck
back.
was that?
You're
Nothing?
not actually turning.
Oh! God, I didn't realize.
I wonder what would happen if you actually turned into Strahd in the middle of the city.
I would get killed immediately.
I'm sure it would be really. I'm sure it'd go great.
That'd
and I'm
go
sure it'd be
really
very
awesome.
I don't think people would try to kill you. I think they would flee in fear immediately.
Be Strahd's like cousin, like my brother. You're my cousin. He's kind of an asshole. I want to apologize on his behalf.
This is Strahd.
I'm Strahd.
My name's Strahd.
We're laughing because we're all on the brink.
Yeah, that was
that is my
honestly
favorite
really
joke.
stressful.
Oh, thank you so much, people.
You are doing a great job.
You are doing great.
Oh, there we go.
You are making me.
Oh,
hate
you just
you
gave
in,
me a
like, the
random
best
dude.
possible
Keep
way.
in mind that this guy's gonna be wearing my clothes.
sorry.
Where's
I'm
my
sorry,
mouse, Derek?
Okay, if you're gonna request it like that, you're getting a frickin' weasel, and you're gonna be happy about it.
Oh, I'll be a weasel.
Now you're getting a rat.
Okay, I love rats.
So Derek,
I mean,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
wrong
yeah,
about being
right.
happy.
I was thinking
Just-
it's fine, but I was thinking like a lady because they're gonna be wearing my clothes.
You're getting that.
Okay.
It's an old
frog?
lady.
Um,
I'm not gonna
Does,
spend the next 30 minutes getting morphs going.
outside of the whole
Make me
morphs
smaller
thing,
though, Derek.
No.
outside of the whole morphs, the Mighty Morphin,
Power Rangers.
Whatever's going on over there.
is he able to procure cloaks for us?
Yeah,
Because B and Lobrin and Brunor
Yeah,
are a little noticeable.
you can't turn into a rat or a different person, unfortunately.
I have my own.
Well, have you ever tried?
Hold on. Yeah, the magical power. He's like,
Oh, yeah,
he's
technically
just
have
really
a-
hard. His fists are clenching. He looks like he's almost like constipated, trying to force something.
I bite
and then
Lobrin's
he
ankles.
goes,
I'm gonna bite Lobrin's ankles.
Oh, ow! I felt something. Oh, Oh, it's you.
Well,
No, I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I almost saw something there for a second, though.
Did you really? Whoa.
Yeah,
Maybe I.
You almost turned into like a prairie dog.
oh, he's very dogged.
I have to try that again later then.
That's really impressive. I've never seen someone get it so close on their first try.
Oh yeah, I'll give it a
Are
shot.
you quite done?
No.
Gracious.
I
I
didn't
tried to
realize.
help you people.
You do. You know what? You sass, and I'm gonna turn into you and go walk through the middle of town.
Can I also
Please.
just say something? First, I had the power to, sort of talk to the horses, and now I'm beginning to think I might have some magical abilities within me. I didn't even realize until now.
I bite his ankles again.
You should take one
What?
level into it next level up.
We
He
need to
takes
go.
1 point of wisdom.
Anyway, he kind of reaches through his bag a little bit and he says, I have one spare cloak on me. Will that do?
Derek, does the cloak of protection have a hood? Because if so,
It does. It's a cloak by merit.
Oh.
It has to. Otherwise, it'd be a
Ooh.
cape.
Oh, that's
He's
true.
right, you
I
know.
should have
I
the
always forget
fucking
about
cloak
that.
then. Jesus Christ, does he stand out?
Ark's just gonna put the hood of the cloak of protection up and.
He kind of
Yeah, I guess
he kind of
Logan
looks
should
between
have it.
all of you in the party, and then he just kind of goes, it's as good as we're going to get. Let me just bring you guys over to where the conversation is happening.
Would you recommend maybe I take off my helmet and some of my armor, or
No.
Keep that on.
Keep
Keep
that
that
shit
on.
on.
Want to pop that beanie back on?
Quim,
Who's
tell
taking
him
that
who's
potion,
taking it.
Quimt?
Looking like fucking.
Yeah.
Come on, I didn't do
The
anything.
arrow is nuts.
I didn't fucking do anything.
I'm really sad we don't have the Winnie Sleeping emote on Twitch because I was done that as like the on-screen celebration when Strahd cast it.
do this.
Asleep. I didn't fucking do this.
All right.
Cheers,
So
everyone.
he just kind of looks between each of you and he nods a little bit, and he says, "Lucia, just lay low."
Should have put our own cloak up.
And then he's going to begin going along the margin of the wall. And he's kind of almost bushwhacking a little bit until he finds
Wait,
an area.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
He finds an area where there is a slight loose bit of timber, and he pulls and he pushes with his legs a little bit and just barely begins to make enough of a space between timbers where you could crawl through. And he holds it open for you guys and he says, all right, don't keep me waiting, please.
Shield
I'm
dog
very
under.
fast, so I run right through.
As I run up to him,
Michael.
I'm going to say, my horse, Coriander, is at the gates. Do you mind just taking her to your camp and looking after her for a bit?
She can stay at the gates. I'm going to be coming in with you.
Oh,
I'm
we're going to have
trapped
to
within the
house a
wall.
horse while we're trying to sneak? That doesn't really... I mean, can't you call someone or something?
Call someone. How do you mean?
Like, isn't there magic for that? I don't know.
Yeah,
I cannot do magic.
I can. Maybe I'll try to... never mind. Oh, damn it. All right. I guess we'll have to go back to the gates for her then. As he sneaks in. Squeezing.
I'll follow behind.
All right, and you all enter in. Can I have each of you, as you do so, specifically as you're getting into not just that margin of town, but as you're kind of creeping along the edges of town, getting into more developed areas, I'm gonna have each of you roll a stealth check.
Derek, can you put me on the map? Oh, I am on the map.
Oh, Lobrin.
We're starting strong.
No, before we did, I was gonna say that I drop wild shape after I get in because I want to cast pass without a trace. Why'd
Sure.
you guys start rolling?
Well, then cast it. That's all right.
Okay. I just wanted to be
Stealth.
sneaky upon entry, so that's a +10 to whatever you roll.
32 then.
It's going to be a 16 for me.
Holy
See,
shit!
the problem is I do have disadvantage because I'm wearing.
Oh, are you wearing scale?
I'm
32, but you
No, no,
still
no.
add +10 to whatever you roll, Arc.
18.
I rolled with disadvantage also.
All right, we're gonna go down the list.
Shit.
Twyla,
32.
Logren,
16.
not bad. Farron,
32.
Lucia,
18.
Ark,
13.
one failure. Not bad. All right, so as a whole, we're going to take the average here. And you guys are able to sift through the town.
What'd you say, Zach?
Don't forget the retainers if they have to roll. That will probably bring down the average.
You're right. You're right. I did
But they
forget
do
the
get the
retainers.
+10.
Yeah, but they do get a +10.
Let's see what we got here. That's a nat 1.
Ooh.
+10.
That's a 7.
Ooh.
+10.
17 and
An 11.
11.
Okay.
Well,
but it's a nat 1.
I think Elizabeth
Well,
actually
you
might
can't
have.
crit fail skill checks.
Elizabeth
Oh.
also might have a +1 because of her dex.
I factored. Now, you also have Aragal, who has done this many times and is kind of leading you guys, knows the rotation of the guards. I'm going to say you guys are overwhelmingly in the success range. It's still taking the average. You guys are cutting it close. Like there are a couple of times when Lobrin steps on something real crunchy, and then Ark's like as you guys are crouching, Ark's armor just goes. Makes a pretty loud, like kind of like jangling sound. But otherwise, no guards are specifically alerted to you guys. And where are you? At least not immediately. Where are you heading to?
Fuck
The bar.
No,
That's
the
right.
church. The church.
Okay.
Good
I
idea.
want to check on Irina.
I wanted to go to the bar as well.
We can split.
No, the church is a better idea.
Do we not want to know if she's alive and well?
Do you want to split, or
Let's
do you
split
want
the party.
to vote? Or do you? Well, hold on. Do you want to split, or do you want to vote on
Here's
it?
the thing: she can meet us at the bar. If we go to the church, we have to sneak back to the bar later, which is like just walking around.
It
Okay,
might
but
be best for those
does
who
Twyla have
sneak around.
sending?
I have one cast of sending, but I'm saving it.
Yeah, like, how's she gonna know we're at the bar, Lobrin?
We could tell.
Why don't we just tell each other? We're standing right next to each other.
So those of you going to the bar, let's start with you as we time bubble.
Now we can all go to the church.
Okay, then that's what we'll do. As you guys make your way to the church, Aragal is very cautious in making sure he times when the patrols are coming and going. He puts a hand up when they're coming, and then he kind of beckons you forward as they're going.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one. I'm disguised as an old lady, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hook my arm around Aragal's.
just
Oh,
kinda-
you're my gracious grandson, showing me around town. Will you take me to the church, dearie?
He just kind of squints at you as he looks at you and he says, "We don't even look anything alike."
Yes, we do. We're family.
You know what? Okay, that's fine. Let's go, Grandgam.
He's down.
Game comes out.
He's just
Okay.
accepted it.
All right. As you guys make your way to the church, and at this point in the night, there, as you guys enter,
What? Whoa,
It's-
whoa.
I don't know if he just disappeared. I didn't know
you
where
guys
he
know where the
went.
church is. All right, fine. I'll pull you all over to the church.
Pull me to the church, please.
Why are you attacking
me?
her?
I don't know what's happening to me.
Bonk.
I don't actually remember where the church is.
It's like over here, I think, right?
I'm following you, Lobrin. Oh wait,
Okay.
nope, we're turned around. Other way, this way, right?
Why are you just glowing bright purple?
Did someone attack you?
I hate you, man.
Oh, we're on the other side of the town.
Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry, my cats are like begging me to feed them.
We came in from the other gate. That's why I screwed it up.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Okay. Are you still there, Lucia?
There, they said they'd be right back.
Okay.
Be right back.
I will say I might have to get going because it's getting a little late.
We're just about to end this. Just hold on
All right.
for a
anyway.
couple more minutes.
All right.
So as you guys enter the church, there are a couple people positioned on pews that are sleeping there. Some citizens you recognize, some people you don't. And it's dimly lit with some candle holders along the windows. And then there's Father Lucian, who seems to just be kind of like setting things down for the night, wrapping up tablecloth and what have you. And then he sees you enter and hears the door close and kind of hurriedly walks over to you. Like he makes a power walk towards you. Aragal looks quite uncomfortable to be here and just kind of like leans back in the corner. And then Father Lucian kind of pipes up and he says, I didn't know when I would see you again, but this was quite quick.
Is Irina still here?
I'm afraid not.
I
What?
know it.
I have something to depart to you. And then he pulls out a letter and he hands it to whoever is closest. The letter has the seal that you're familiar with. And as you open it, it reads, as a gracious invitation to an honored guest. Several, as a matter of fact. And it lists you by name. It lists Irina by name. Honored guests
Oh, it lists us?
and an invitation to a masquerade ball
Oh my
at
god.
Ravenloft. And wax sealed along the bottom is a lock of blonde hair.
Ooh.
Oh my
The
god.
ending of this letter reads that the hosts, plural, are excited to see you very soon. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god.
I'm back.
Roll
What happened? Wait, what did
investigation
I?
on that
Wait, what did I
hair.
come
Is
back?
that
Wait,
Ismark's hair?
wait,
Oh,
I'm back. What
okay.
happened? What happened?
We arrived at the church. Irina's gone. We saw that there was a letter inviting her and all of us to a masquerade ball, and at the bottom of the letter there was a lock of blonde hair, and it was our hosts, plural, are excited to greet us when we get there.
That's the end of session.
It's at Castle Ravenloft too. It's
Oh,
Strahd,
fuck me.
I can't
Yeah.
examine that hair.
Yes, you can. It is. You don't even need to. That's Ismark's hair.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
god.
Is he dead?
No,
a
he's
hair.
probably being used as a bribe.
Yeah,
to get
it's like,
Irene
hey,
to
I
do it.
got him. I got him. You better fucking.
Hooray!
Fuck.
We get
Well,
the
we knew
design.
he
You
had-
knew one day your lives
Oh,
would
Irina.
unravel, and now they have.
Hooray! We get to design gala uniforms
Oh, I get to draw all of
Actually,
us in fancy
yeah.
outfits.
for 3 sessions.
That's what she said.
Ismark.
Oh boy,
I
great
mean,
session,
I'd
guys.
pay for Lucia in a dress, especially with the short hair shit now.
Oh boy, this was an eventful session.
Owie
Oh,
round table.
boy. Yeah.
Yeah, let's start with Twyla.
Alright. I'm gonna give it to Lobrin because Lobrin lost a very important character today. And the way they roleplayed it out was very well done. And this sucked. This just sucks bad for Lobrin, so Lobrin's getting the inspiration for me.
Indeed. Lobrin himself. Hello, Lobrin.
Hello. I have to give it to, I think, Ark this session. That 34 check was nice. I think you also, like, I liked the lie thing that you did. Like, I didn't really expect that, and it was kind of cool to see
Get
how
the
you
fuck out of here,
covered it
Bob.
up. And
Luke ass.
shit, I'm sorry.
No, sorry, no, talking about the bot in chat.
And now I figured.
Luke ass.
Continue.
Ass. Yeah, so anyway, yes. At the end of the day, you know, the role was like, it was an interesting play to even try to do like a speech check there. You know, I think it certainly might have
Quite the risk.
changed things, yeah. So that was, you know,
I
fun.
don't want you guys to get the impression that if you just roll high enough on a persuasion check, you can talk your way out of everything.
Yeah, it
You
did
can roll an 100 and you're not going to talk people out of certain things.
What about
It seemed like a fight.
101?
It did seem like one of those fights where he might have kept going for a little longer, but it wasn't going to be like a whole party whip thing. But it was a good play. So
I
yeah.
honestly was prepared for much more dire consequences than that. But yes.
Once
Kurt.
again, skin of our teeth.
Oh boy. One day it'll bite you in the ass.
One day.
Farron.
Oh man. Everybody did really well. Yeah, like fuck. I think I'm also gonna have to give it to Lobrin just because I think that he roleplayed losing someone close to him extremely well. And it's a side of him, I guess, that we've never seen, like a serious side of Lobrin, like experiencing loss like that, you know? And he really did, like, hold up in the fight. Like, he took so much fucking damage, and, like, you know, he still, like, remained up, like, even in the
Duracell.
course of the 2 episodes.
Mhm.
So I think, yeah, Lobrin.
All right. Lucia.
Yeah, but Lovren, simply as an I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but it was the best choice I could have made.
Ark.
So
I'm gonna give
amazing
it to
role
the-
playing too. Stay in.
I was saying I was gonna give it to Lucia because ultimately you were forced to make an incredibly tough decision as a character, and I think you role-played that whole scenario beautifully. And I'm also very happy you chose not to attack Strahd after we convinced him to back off.
I didn't choose. The dice said to not.
Well, I mean, technically, at
Oh,
the end of
yeah,
the day,
that's-
that's your choice.
Fair enough. I chose to respect the die.
Indeed. And then, oh wait, that's everyone.
Who does that go to, DM?
So yeah, that overwhelmingly goes to Lobrin.
Lobrino.
Congratulations on that one, Lobrino.
Lobrino.
You needed the inspiration. Do not
You-
vote for Rolf. He's dead. He won't get it.
No!
Wolf is gonna come back as like the next Arc Vampire who's gonna be like, you
you're
left me
gonna
for
vote
dead.
if you're gonna vote for Rolf, vote specifically like the water emoji.
Oh,
That's
God.
sad as fuck.
Oh,
Relax.
my
It's
God.
joke. Relax.
Vote
It's
for
joke. We water under the
Bruno,
bridge in a
'cause
minute.
You, the viewers, can
Ah.
vote for community inspiration in the Discord.
Yeah,
Get
it's-
on
We
over
also
there.
have-
In fact,
We
it's
also have
posted
YouTube
now.
VODs.
We're gonna make a memorial page dedicated just to Rolf.
If you want to
As
know more
well
about
as-
Rolf, be sure to watch the VODs.
Also with merch. Congratulations, Winnie. You can now make the merch with no fear.
I can, well, for the next week, I can make the merch with no fear. I live week by week in peril.
Oh yes.
But thank you everyone for joining us.
Yeah, this was
Thank
a
you
lot
so
of fun.
much.
Thanks,
I
everybody.
almost want to make like a duplicate of Farin in a fancy like outfit.
I'm probably
Like,
gonna
I wanna
design a
see-
Twyla Ball
Fire.
outfit.
I will join you in this. Here we go. This is the one you vote Ocean Wave for Rolf.
No Ocean Wave. If you Ocean Wave, Derek's gonna show up at your house at night.
Oh yes, I will, and I'm going
Ocean
to.
Wave.
I'm gonna
That's
get
what
you.
do you mean they want that?
I'm gonna get you.
We get to talk about weird shit together.
I'm gonna get you.
Well, we'll see you lovelies again on Monday for more D&D. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And I almost did the Markiplier thing of, and I'll see you in the next video.
Are we raiding
Bye-bye.
someone, or I know someone we could raid.
Let me see if any of our moots are doing anything right now. None of our moots are doing D&D right now. But you know what? At the very least, I'll give a shout out.
Ooh.
We're gonna
Who you
shout
shouting
out.
now?
If I can
Yeah.
type shout out correctly, that would be cool.
Shit out.
I keep
Shit
typing.
out.
I keep putting a P in there.
Shop.
Out. We're gonna shout out Runia.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
currently I was actually going to recommend that. She's currently doing Nuzlocke with a different streamer, and we could raid them.
Indeed, and also they cover a lot of Pathfinder content, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
So-
they are a lore expert on Pathfinder and one of the sweetest gals I've ever talked to.
So please give them some love, check them out, and we will see y'all on Monday.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
they're streaming Warlock.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See you
Goodbye,
soon.
friends.